Baby ankwala ne wu ye monkoya mamre ne ayi papa e man kwala no 8 na ewu enkwala ne be fa 32 they will take times 2 of what died. Someone check here. 16 divided by 2 is the children are crying blood. The land is crying blood. The cananopa way. BNT. Let me name the ABC. The ABC ne change the AC. Go to the land and appease the children. Monkoya mamre wo baby and kwala ni wuye ni wo naso. Make up you.
Everything. Mommy, the home said to many poor way. The home said, you can't say, Mutala Muhammad way. The home said Dr. Samosapu way. Nemo Dr. Samosapu. O mane boama. Mutala. Womu yan 10 for 15 no mu na 16. Oh fire. Kola 16 ewu boguno. Womu yan 10 wo. Omusu ye Ghana for. Omusu ye nipa. Ni atimi atre wiase. Na omanya yetim. Obi. And kola 16 ewu. 16 ewu. Ewu boku. Asanchechi mboku. Obi. Ebesine. Intiminya either president and now vice president. Ema nenko ho. Eko kanchere ma before election year kombeko. You're on a national assignment. Now this is where we find ourselves. And we play politics with virtually everything. Maybe the home said to many poor way. The home said you can't say Mutala Muhammad way. The home said Dr. Samosapu way. Nemo Dr. Samosapu. O mane boama Mutala. Omu wo yan 10 for 15 no mu na 16. Oh fire. Kola 16 de wu boguno. Omu wo yan 10 omusu ye Ghana for. Omusu ye nipa. Ni atimi atre wiase. Na omanya yetim. Obi. En kola 16 ewu. 16 ewu. Ewu boku. Asanchechi mboku. Obi. Ebesine. Intiminya either president and now vice president. Ema nenko ho. Eko kanchere ma before election year kombeko. You're on a national assignment. Now this is where we find ourselves. And we play politics with virtually everything. Maybe the home said to many poor way. The home said you can't say Mutala Muhammad way. The home said Dr. Samosapu way. Nemo Dr. Samosapu. O mane boama Mutala. Omu wo yan 10 for 15 no mu na 16. Oh fire. Kola 16 de wu boguno. Omu wo yan 10 omusu ye Ghana for. Omusu ye nipa. Ni atimi atre wiase. Na omanya yetim. Obi. En kola 16 ewu. 16 ewu. Ewu boku. Asanchechi mboku. Obi. Ebesine. Intiminya either president and now vice president. Ema nenko ho. Eko kanchere ma before election year kombeko. You're on a national assignment. Now this is where we find ourselves. And we play politics with virtually everything. Maybe the home said to many poor way. The home said you can't say Mutala Muhammad way.
Imagine and Troby social media and so as even for once and for all. Who call various social media platforms and tell a question say and in Korea 16 Umakunya accident Ukumasi a crowd a Jasukana meaning I intro meaning the Pakro Casas and Ghana for accident beyond also Saquanos. The Mamika say intro and say Yakasi accident and say Unke Bishi when in Naso now Konapa to say lack. Once a lucky and prepare for lack to lack about it too. But we need a home. Now, when you set a quine in yet, when you set quine is what to do, when you set a quine, a fear to send penny for Mukrumo agony, a quine, a sword to the same penny for Mukrumo agony. Now, for fast now, an accident, a murder, a murder and crown, ya meta woman, ye kum, omunya accident. A nipa da sani, and I have Miss a quining ye, in Penifo Kumono, or Madrina is a quino, a chia, a kuma, a butu, and I have fian and so I said to two, and no Mashaman Guanapaku, Tia accident and Granina, Tia Trocosu media and Granina accident, a meta, ye kumum. Empenyifu ukrumu ena ahwaman kwana kwako omu ya we se kwane nye papa ntinya accident to be beka se accident bia no onka ne kure impete kuru saa ne yetie entrobi ko so media no so asefini yi for once and for all uko various social media platform entro ko so ne se en enquire 16 omakunya accident o kumasi akra road eye dwa so kwana so ni nyina ye entro minim ni pakro kasa asem na kire Ghana fo accident bia nko so sa kwan no so de ma me kasa entro ni se ye kasa accident ni se unnim unka bi nshi wani na so na akọ na akwakoto ti se lack on se lack and prepare for lack to lack ababeto but when it ho na wonim se ekwan ne nye wonim se kwan no so tutu wonim se ekwan no eye fia ti se mpanyifo mu okrumu adwene ekwan no eso tutu ti se mpanyifo mu okrumu adwene na akofa na wu a enya accident eye murder and crown ya meta woman ye kum omunya accident e nipa da sani na aye hwe wonim se kwan ne nye mpanyifo okrumu no o madwene na ise sa kwan no akia akwa abutu na ye fia ne so asa tutu no mahwa nkwa na kwaku tinya accident ne nkwa na nya ti entro ekoso media no nkwa nya accident eye murder ye kum mpanyifo okrumu ho na ahwa nkwa na kwaku omu ya we se kwan ne papa tinya accident to be beka se accident bia no onka ne kure empete kuru saa ne yetie entrobi ko so media no so asefini yi for once and for all uko
Ojanfo me jiri mo hoye o join me abomodina na koso na like video na mama na share video no na to nsafre onua bi said the nation uncle atena se na ye beye ho duru. You see Ghana on another surname for Ghanaians is hypocrisy, okay? You can say Ghanian. I was say I did the word hypocrisy no e kan ye surname ho. E din bia e da usu bia nti o ha say ya Ben Dave hypocrisy. I mean Ben Dave hypocrite Ben Dave. Aha, me the hypocrisy beka mu nyina ye nyina ye din ho. Me so meka ho, I'm not excluded. Ye nyina emotional hypocrite emotional. Aha, ya say what the hypocrite bush ye nyina hypocrite. We are all hypocrites. Me am a real way. Me so as a meninje. I'm stuck in between. Anna, Michelle Fifi na my din since yesterday. But at this moment, as I'm here to speak with you, no, I am just here to tell you the reality. I am just here to tell you the reality. You can accept it or you can take it. You can leave it. That is your own cup of tea. But I'm here to just give you the reality. Kwame Yere Ama I say mixed feelings. Yes, I am not sad, Debbie. Anna, I am not happy as well. I am not sad. I am not happy. I am stuck in between. I don't want to be happy and I don't want to be sad as well. Because I am here to break some reality for you to understand. So me breaking the reality down. That's what I say we are. Maybe you might be in my position as well. I am not sad and I am not happy as well. I am stuck in between. Mamema Abusianfo Yako. I am not here to celebrate the death of our politicians, okay? I don't wish death for anybody, not even my enemy, okay? I have grown mentally to understand, say, and as I've come to understand life to the point to say, death is not a punishment. Death man because the reality is death is not a punishment for you to wish for your enemy to face it. No, it is not a punishment. It is a life cycle. Okay? Whether by accident or by naturally or by whatever means, death is not a punishment. I have grown in terms of consciousness to understand, say, and thanks to my godfather Nana Yebia Fujana, his teachings, Avram Ben Moshe, consciousness have made me to come to understand the reality. Say, death is not a punishment. Death is part of life cycle. It is obiwa. I'm not coming here to jubilate and celebrate the death of that person, not even my enemy. Eti mo amwania gisa so mesiewu obentie no. Maybe conscious. When it comes to being conscious, you are very low. You are not there. I agree with your mentality. I don't have problem with you guys. But say you won't even wish death for your enemies or for anybody, for anything. Okay? Because death is not a punishment. The Bible made us believe, say, it is a lie. Whether we are born or whether we are papa, you will die by whatever means. Okay? And every living thing dies. Okay? If you put this in your mind, okay? Mr. Don't wish death for even your enemy, because death is not a punishment. Let me ask all of you one question. Whether whether wherever part of your body, between any being awake, which of this moment do you feel pain of the boil? Whether wherever any part of your body, between what pass it through, and it's we are awake now when you go so. Which of this moment do you feel the pain of the boil? Can somebody help me with the question? Can somebody help me with any? Which of them do you feel the pain of the boil? Between wada. Oda. Do you feel the pain of the boil? Do you feel the pain of the boil when asleep? Or you only feel the pain of the boil when you are awake? I want to know. Owusu techi adio me say when you are awake, medase. Say ye kuro, say ye tipaye. Whatever pains that your body might be going through, no, you only feel it when you are awake. Yes, when you go to bed, you might struggle before you'll be able to sleep. But once you sleep, you don't feel the pain of the boil anymore. You don't feel the pain of whatever any pain that your body is going through. You don't feel it. Unless you are awake again, the moment sorry, then you begin to feel the pain again. That is the same thing applies to death. Whatever we alive here are experiencing, thinking, emotionally, psychologically, wondering, going through, no, the dead has transferred from this hemisphere to the next hemisphere that we don't see them, and they don't go through what we are going through here. So we feel pain for the deaf, but the deaf don't feel pain for themselves. I'm telling somebody something. Now, a particular angle. I'm here to speak to humans, and I know some people here will understand where I'm coming from. So please, if you are here, don't wish death for even your enemy, because death is not a punishment. Punishment. Yes, the Bible made us believe, say, it is a lie. It is a lie. Anything, once a living thing on this planet, whatever means by whatever ways, die. Pope now, according to some people's perspective and their understanding, the topmost righteous man on earth, and also God's representative on earth, and whatever means we will die. I think death itself is a whole topic, and we will definitely discuss this one day. But as I'm sitting here right now, I want to tell you, listening to me, say, so this will be whether we are thankful, whether we are wasem, and man in your day, okay? Yes. Oba Yukroma say, yeah, I'm on your some politics in tea, and they a binoma brought down to the stand to say, they even wish the opponent in their next, the people in the opponent party to die. I'm on your some. Any sebio, I didn't a more hantino. oni obi enka oni obi enya adwen krokra na ɔwehye sɛ nipa no enwu oni obi eni ekuo bakum oni obi ni party bakum a na ɔwehye sɛ nipa no enwu. Yes, it goes on, especially MPP and NDC political party nkwasi apart from you or yenya omu ekromo a yenya omu in our midst. Majority of them say MPP ni wu a your NDC for no mani age. You've been seeing these videos on social media. Nyame na mebeka. Say NDC ni wu a your MPP for mani age. This tells you how politics have made us animals in human beings. Ye nipa say ye wonsa wotere wona bet ye money na mo no because of lack of understanding and lack of consciousness. Ministerial, I am not here to jubilate, to celebrate the death of any of our leaders now or more, but I just want you to understand, say, I am not sad as well. I'm not sad. So to the family that have lost their, people, no, my condolences to the family. The meti makachire abusuafo so mo nhyedene na ni nyina aka setena no ho. Okay, ofa meti hai me nche owuo, it can happen to me at any time. Me na ma me ko bai ade chi na wote of fire wu a, this is not news. E ma ne nye bibi soronko bia ye bibi huhu bia ye nyina da yanim, whether by accident, whether by natural occurrences, whether by whatever means, we will go in whatever way. Eti mesremo don't jubilate. Say be a film. Okay. Now let's come to the conversation proper. Okay. Let's come to the conversation proper. Ghana's had here. Oh, okay. And I know kwada edu numu wuye. Ene usori a eda babia say empenifo enwotwe awu. Okay, empenifo nwotwe awu. Ana na no nkwada dunsia wuye. Listen, so we share picture we so a ubehun nkwada 15. So we share picture ya media to screen so ubehun nkwada 15. E pa cho no mo ye 16. Baako no ya koda ketwa na wada. Obogu accident na emofra no mufro obogu ko nhyiamu na no mo return no mo benya akwanhia. I think I went there me kwasie ho bra na esi omo I was there me wie me sabe sen ko accident scene ho and you've seen the videos of me going there. Enkwada no mo ye 16 omo free mu ankasa no mo ye 16 baako no ye akoda keto akora according to report na wada e wo car ni mu omo ba enti ono wada wo car ni mu no e na akwanhia ni siye na no mo ka so kokoma omo dey do hospital no na unfortunately we free enti ono omo sie no separately omo ansie na anka 15 no ho omo sie abofra keto no separately ne picture eni banner we so ne maame se na busuafo se hwe no mo afa ne picture anka we ho enti ayi se wokọ aye na se a na obohu canopy na wo honom na ne picture bo canopy ba ko ho akwala ketekete kra onduru 1 year mpo if I'm not wrong onduru 1 year mpo onu esie no separately ya mfa na anka 15 ho enti enkoda 16 younger generation of this country 16 efirimu onakra kumasi road akwanhia esi honum menua owuso aboaje se mame nkasa ya accident yen oman we yen totoye ene ya kandie ene ye de kum saa generation we saa younger generation no iti ye ne ye kum wo mo enti owuso aboaje se mame nkasa ya accident enya accident oman no na kum saa nkoda no na saa owo we nkoda we akwanhia we bae I think your president na ni speech bi mu na okasa na ode say less than a minute or two send the condolences edema abusua no. It was Ghanaians on social media and na sympathize with the family. The nation on its own on mine kasa am feel bibia say e den no mighty me hwere emofra baku dunsia ewo ekwan we so o mine kasa am feel hwe. O mine kasa am feel something significantly say eya awreho sema na say ya asemo a edise o mine timi pay attention to it na ya pay bibi pe kwan bi de fa so no na o mine nwane ena mo nkwara we wu nti oman ni nwane no oman no anhyeda ankeka ne ho biasa omampani John Dramani Mahama in delivering a speech and or sending condolences ana me hu se Asante Achemagogo MP enso ko honum any I think MC and the MP from that area omuna me hu omo bet as oman nankasa de as a country Ghana as a hwensi bibia happen on social media and now few bloggers are using their platform to showcase it out there what has happened and koda 16 the koda kosore ya enora empanifo nso enwotwe 16 minus 8 saying 8 meboa enti empanifo nso 8 omo nam fom omo nso enam wiem. And unfortunately, they make us an accident from human perspective. The amendment can say accident because minim say attack bio so whatever wherever and penny form watching and so a free. Are there change and a national issue? A national issue. Mean money national issue. A national issue because the politicians penny for okay. Omo yam penifo a omo ye leaders a omo no na e from proper Ghanaians. Okay. Penifo 8 na omo hwere omo nkwanora no enya sempa enya semde. But omo no ye Ghanaians, omo ye Ghana for chain. Emabunu edunsia na omo so hwere omo nkwa no. Okay. Omo no ye Ghanaian because omo ye leaders of the country. Oh, okay. So omo no ye proper Ghanaians. Into omo proper Ghanaians no na free. Into the whole country is mourning. Okay. Eti enkwada 16 ne de omo ye ordinary Ghanaians. Oh, me basalom. Facha me fam born che me say ma wo wato ma wi mu ate. Me papa kra me blame me enya asem na enya asem ani kwan se kam nipa kra me wo biem. Giving birth into this country is not worth it. Doesn't worth it. I was a me coffee me punko to be pa me bani chelse me de na ba beto o man we mu. I was a me coffee me bunko to be pa me basalo ma chelse selom fa chame. O papa fa chame. Sama wo wato o man Ghana mu. Fa chame. Yeah. Timpenifo 8 no ye proper Ghanaians. But I'm 16 in the almost said ordinary Ghanaians. Oh, okay. Let me tell all of us this, okay? Maminka we inchram, okay? Maminka we inchram. We are living in a jungle. Na jungle na you woman or train by berebo phone so bebre, okay? By whatever means, kakrabe ko ye nyina yani, okay? It is a kakra ko ye nyina yani a ye manage na yon console ye ho mote da meka no. It is never written anywhere say ordinary Ghanaians nko na enwu say Ghana for here for nko na enwu. It is never written anywhere. Eti the ordinary Ghanaian ni from any day in day out na o man na yinani no eduru baby am panifo no so be fa bi mu. Eti ambassador mo say nature oduma nkoma no universe no pese o man no feel the ordinary Ghanaians no e face eti I mean say happen say ya mun tiniama ase munya understanding for all these things, okay? Thousands people, millions of Ghanaians are facing what 8 leaders have faced today. I'm mining in our button or mine air morning. Millions of Ghanaians are facing that. Now you see, this country lacks consciousness. This country lacks understanding. This country is the reason why your IQ no from leadership to the last person. Your IQ level, no intelligence quotient no from our understanding of the universe and the reality no from tino. We think say nipa pe ene ya dia ewu a e kire se oman hwere bibi ya bobo adam. Ya dwene say nipa pe ne wu a e kire se oman hwere bibi anase bibi atoche oman no. He oman nankasa wudi a odi eniema a oman no e survive on it no eno de mo adwene nko ho eno de mo Philippine bia in you Do you know the number of entities in water bodies are feeling the pain we are causing to them? O mine mo diagro mo nim de nam kwan mu ba nka mo pebrisi ne kobini bi dia pampam tade. We live in a country whereby we think human life is the only valuable thing in our environment. Ya bo bodam. We live in a country whereby from leadership to the last person we think human life, and look at human life ordinary, and I say all of us, so we think the life of the leadership or leaders is the only valuable and the most important thing. Yeah, but do you know the number of entities? But the number of living things in various water bodies are agreed. Day in, day out. Do you know the number of bodies, lives in water bodies are day in, day out? Do you know? We don't know because we are not conscious to that level. Ghanaians from leadership to the last person. We are back off one so. And away na share come na we na share come na we na share come for have me we are back ho. Share. Penny 48 wu. I'm not happy, but I'm not sad. Me maninji sem penny na hwere omo kwa because owo nya de ama we share mo bia. Nya maniji dabi. But me re nso ho ye. Because the reason why me ran wu ye sa nipa nkwotwe we ewu na omo afrim unfortunately accident na asino millions of Ghanaians ewu day in day out enura na nipa nwotwe ko wu ya in plane crash na enura na from Ejusu to Konongo. One of this van here nenam kwan so bi on record enye 2M Express for car, but sa van white na it say 2M Express for car ni bi no eno so Ejusu to Konongo kwa mu ya hwiaw eno nipa ko be 10 omo so fraw. Millions of Ghanaians die every second, every minute, every hour in the country. Na no no nye a wake up call to the country. And no nya de o mind better na say aye hwemu ahwe say e de na ekọ so saa wo we mamenka bibi nkyira mu ekroma say 90% of owu ahodo ekọ so enye accident eye dent. Because actually, I'm evangelist. Bien no, me o preach chan me okruma me evangelist of an international. 90% of accidents they see okruma say is preventable, is stoppable, is solvable. A Jimmy dent, an accident, a Jimmy dent. Do you know the number of people who dies day in day out of the system we've created? Out of the country we've created, out of the form we've created, do you know the millions of people who die day in, day out? But omaino and how omaino and teyaw, omaino and fili, because omaino from leadership to the last person, omaino and teyaw. A basa a yabusia krona omaya affected no. Ne yakoya ye, nyamene demon one edge. Yes, see. Na obi akoda o mining ni anti enya wake up call bi entina senka se yenya hwehwemu e de na masa from January to August nipa wu akra kumase kwan so nkoa is over 1,500 plus. Omo no ye ordinary Ghanaians, omo ye moa eno no nye wake up call e man panifo ye mu nsiom se ekwa be ni betima fa so animanimu ya I pay coin be a tutu ebo se sika ben ne wose yakofa free yen fakora na yen fan solve sa problem we na insha se ne ansha se nra abeye pandemic in this country o man ye mun se no e wo sa de ne ho and how mine o my how mine there be and how mine there be and penifo nwotwe e fa wiem o monam wiem unfortunately accident asi o mine nyane kegim omunya kra ombakwa koyenhwemu wiem de na course ma plane timi to form omoye Ghanaians. That is the country I'm in. That is the country. That is the motherland. That is Kwame Nkrumah's Ghana today. Yes. Kwame Nkrumah Ghana no sanity. The aye no. Yes. Water bodies are try when she are survival. You see, water is life. Water is life. For drone for wiem and now for helicopter for wiem never camera to or mining in us the number of water bodies are or do man come dia more mining say mon survival on this or mining mun nipa ni o mun penny for greediness inti Yes, say the life of these water bodies. Yeah, destroy, you know. And we don't think about the number of living things living in that water bodies. We only think about what we will get into our bank account. We don't think about the number of living things existing in that water bodies. By whatever means I say so we are killing most of them. And about was a craman canipa. And so that was a most living things was winning. Do you think the universe is a Ghanian? Do you think nature is a Ghanian? Mobu badam. Mami Kasamote said, badam. We think nature is a Ghanaian. We think nature is a Kwasiampa for to say. Sure. We say water bodies. I tell you, living, forgetting says how water bodies now try and are entities are or they also have the right to live, to exist in that angle or in that hemisphere or in that how do you call it, in that particular sector. No, they also have the right to live. By kwabanane sika o penti no akofa excavator dia besim no wodwi no wo sei empanimfo ni tua na ye polish ho aya ye fight aya ye si ano kwan so na adwuma ekoso me no kasa sisi ya bia meti forest bi da mani ma sisi ya ayi machine si forest ni mu atotototototototo wo mu diri niama egu etu famu di edidi asase ni mu no. From leadership to the last person, we are not that conscious to the extent to say you bet me think about all this. Yeah? You can say mind a development or mind and kind kwa. All and yama and ma mind your mind. A leadership with consciousness will make sure say you be arrangement. You bet give all of them equal chance. You bet take responsibility. Never say omunina are in their well-being. So the all of us will coexist equally. It will go Bruni maimu amenko hoda bet adisiano. Bruni cares about everything that makes the universe or that makes the environment complete. Bruni cares. Bruni cares. Or care about the water bodies around, or care about the forests around, or care about animals, or care about everything because we are all coexisting together. The plants are living, animals are living, water bodies are living. The water bodies itself is a whole galaxy, and I say it's a whole world for other living beings as well. It broni make sure say, or make sure say, sanya mani nyina yenhwe so ye say the beya. Odoman kuma bi energy bi e wo sanya mani mu nyina be bo man ho ban mo man na timi akonkan. Timi ye. Broni protecting all the bodies and entities in the environment in Nemaimu, or make sure say animals are well cared, water bodies, forests, or moon treaty environment, you know, anyhow. They care about everything because human beings are not the only important living things. I'm telling you, human beings are not the only important living things. When the culture says human beings are the only important living things, it is a lie. Animals are equally important living things. Fishes and then other animals in water bodies are also important living things. The plant, the vegetation, the forest, they are also equally important living things. In terms of leadership and nation building, we factor all these things that makes the environment, that makes the universe, we factor it into coexisting with humans. They prioritize all those things. Come to Bibini Krum. Bibini only thinks about the Nipa Benya shed tree. We don't care about animals. We don't care about water bodies. We don't care about the forest. We don't care about our environment. We are destroying anything because we only want to survive as humans. Yabobadam mu yenya huhe the ebeba wani mu no so say the ebeba yi universe. The universe has its own way of dealing with us and obekoswa dealing with us because yabobadam mumu people. Penifo 8 winter or mine or mine raho. I was saying you declare National Mourning Day at the death at looking at the state of our water bodies should be a national mourning day for the whole country. I was so mining from traditional leaders, from religious leaders, as of from Kwasiampa Fobinum to the political leaders. You share the state of our water bodies. It is a national mourning tragedy for the whole country. I was so my Ghana transit. Niaka said, ensu a odoma nkoma di gya ya na nanom abɔ ho baama ya ba beto ya nom bia ya nyina ba beduru sei eduru ye nko aso de hwe ensu nani ya awre hosem ye nyina ye hye brisi ye mfra brisi ne kɔbene ye ntutuntuma na se ye mbra kojan ya yie ya awre hosem ne ye ntena se ne ya awre ho ne ye nsu eno ne ye sesam firi sa agimia na motuo no ho ne ye mfa ye se kan ne ye nade nyina ngu fom ne ye mpa no si brem making sure say you are starting making sure say you to ya dey prevent all these waters now you say no you better man get it back to the water state say the bear all the energies in these waters no e be start aback o mind positively say the bear all the energies in these waters no be start aback o mind positively say the bear all the energies in these waters no best start aback or mine positively. I'm on mine near maybe or be decided so be a kind. I'm speaking to somebody conscious. I'm not speaking to the feeble brains. I'm speaking to somebody conscious. Because universe na wo na ehwe ne sa na ene na wiase na nenam sa ka se trad and ho sa na nenam sa na yekoba sa na nipa 80 penifo 80 wi a eno de o man nothing ka se penifo 80 wu hwe na motisi forest na se mo say forest na do you know the number of living things are more destroy or more habitat are more ha o montino mo adwenya mo se mo ye nipa mo otumi mo excavators mo machines ntino mo no mutimi bowura forest gold am mo penti na mo destroy forest ahodo yemfa kwan foforo so kwan papa so enya de no se de be at least e betumi aye bet be save the environment no eno no ya nwene no ho yemfa excavator tinsim na forest ahodo a wo Ghana ye dig left right center all because ye pesika and the leaders are aware because they are doing this of Aminika Prime de koto excavator here anyone na mokoche wo mo galamsey site na mo obu wo no onika prene sempo de koto excavator enso eba na mo yi mo ho ani atomanfo agum ni akoche wo mo abro mo a na mo tete mo dem tete mo horse eye course mo nim se mo na mo de excavators yi ba mo na mo kraba mo nim se mo na mo sha kire but mo nke na 80 wu a eno no ye ade e ha o man no ntino yensu na mum ye destroy other living things habitat ne de eno de how man no de nya problem mo ka se nyankopon we ye Ghana ni won ana mo ka se the nature we ye Ghana ni won nipa 80 wu ya moja mo ka makoma ntom yam na muti na yese hurricane wa ni tsunami ni wa ni bi ntom fa ha earthquake ni bi ntom fa ha na mempa ye da kro na kaba ko gegegegegem na mo bie na mo ni bia ko go down na ya sha reset no. We only think about we humans. We don't think about other entities around us, and we don't make any plans to make sure that we are all living coexistently. We are not. We don't think about that. Sure. Do you know the number of people dying out of chemicals? Do you know the number of people dying out of that? See, I can't murder any one idea what's all my way. Any pound watching on yes, very necessary. I mean, you for Yako, but as on mine as counting as Ghana, Yankasa ye kumi, okay, we are killing ourselves. Ye kumi ya hunka kranka mami nka se michira mo ase omo a eye galamsey ahodo say ensuansua entene ama okọ baabi no mu a enipa no nsu e ho no a omo ni the resources to buy bottled water na ya adwene ye say ye no bottled water enti ye say nsu na deda ho no yarewa ahodo a omo develop out of drinking sansuansua na ye de chemicals say no because ye galamsey no. Do you know the number of people are omonya yarewa hodo omo wude in the out and now omo through play method from till 100 calculating ko hobeba okay ya dwene ketenkete sentati amok e ho de calculating ko honom galamsey aye pesikanti ye say suwansu a ebinom no a wo munya yarewa hodo a ekum bebre ebinom ko hospital ai ye diagnose no ne ye ka na yare kire na no okofi akwakowu because Central region, Western region, and important one. And no mining care because someone free play and talk from meboa about damnation. And no danchenya. The number of fertilizers, chemicals, I did yequia. And my hard now say, Galamsey for I say in Swon Kwan the number of fertilizers and chemicals I did yequia of late. Ah, every mianina yedin. A kumye kakra. You see, me pese me you are doing free a nipa 89. Unfortunately, o mako crashing our woman. Pese me you are doing free almost. Na me de wa adwene kosi a bigger ewu a ekos wo man nim, but more than you are not aware, it doesn't concern you. Me pese me nipa 18 they say play the free sort of me boa. Okay. E bi nsibiem ana bi besi kura na ye mompa ise bi nsibiem, but e bi besi kura na nye nan ne kina sam me boa. Ye mompa ise bi nsibiem. But me pese me de wa adwene ba e nipa millions a ewu na ebewuo because of fertilizers a empenifo okroma say business a won mu yenti ya makwan na ye kraba o manim na ye di ye kua na ye di ye vegetables na ye di ko ye system nim enu no ekum nipa dodo na ekum millions ekum thousands but enu no enye nipa 8 afro play atofom intenu de mu ni say owuo mebo a ya pupatam. We are not serious as a country. We are not serious as a country. Yeah, the Galamsey, essay water bodies, essay forests, no. Ni esa the fertilizers, essay you ni yedi. Eti me pese maunya we say the accident that happened, you know. And no there once in a while, meboa. But there is a pandemic going on now. And no ekum millions, and yeah, ekum millions, ekum thousands. Mami you free ho. Na me fa umbra ye roads, ya kwanya ho do enam so. From Accra to Akosombo, from Accra to Central Region, from Accra to Kumasi, from Kumasi to the Northern Region. Do you know the number of people as within a month? Do you know? Which is preventable. Do you know the number of people within a month, within a year? Do you know? And I almost through plane and top from into how my name. Or it is never written anywhere say it is the ordinary Ghanaian that has to die. There be from leadership to the toe. A true baby and not nature is in his own sense or in its own sense. No appear one a particular angle across the moon feeling what the ordinary people are feeling. Monty make us say Kakrebi nebeti make us say. I am different in terms of mentally from what the society feed out with our brain. Mo partisan bloggers na obeba be jinema be fight am the parties because we a party blogger party full soldier. Menya sabi me de men come on be free different angle about kraje badwen ba ne be hu say abrantia some okay is something we need to think about. The country or minor as a nation akwa asetena ye the state of our country right now, offer from Accra to Cape Coast, a quiet down from Accra to Cape Coast, ekum nipa nko free honum day in day out, or minor for the past 30 something years in year, or minor yemun seno, quite be never first we see a deal we are no coin. Netimia teso, a coincidence is bound to happen. Yes, I broach a crowd, my 4 lanes, 5 lanes, accident to see. But yet the idea, yet me no at least by coinum kakra, accident and so betty, quite be never faso. Or mine yemun share to that angle. Or my name Jane hot to that angle. Accra to Kakosombo, a coin down my far open. I know what I'm talking about. Accra to Voter Region to a flower, a coin down Ecowas Road down my far open. I know what I'm talking about. A coin when no clemuni pan day in day out. One penny for you are aware of the reality on the ground. Into almost say the ever they will know what the people are going through. The only time almost I will penny for and form is when they need your vote, when they need your tank. And for that matter, we should talk rubia one, or fat a chema bahonum, or munya 2 minutes we pay or mufa wiem, who cast a nature where ye ganani. Who cast a nature where ganani? Who cast or doman kumano where ganani? Who cast a yango pon where ganani? There be thought that baby amunam bi amadwam se mo ye safe for hobia or the won kakra be fa honom na mo so akom mpom na mo atenka se the ordinary people no go through no na mo so mo atenka bi yankwa ne nam from ne yemu accident pau yankwa ne yemu mebo okay general akito was from Accra to Anum Boso labo greme whatever from Accra to Kumasi kum nipa sem kwan kum nipa hwada which is feasible it can be fixed. The nation don't care or mine yamun say hey again na yetia ye hwehama nipa wu year in year out government in government out or mine yamun no Accra to Cape Coast or mine yamun no from Kumasi to northern region or from Greater Accra to northern region or mine yamun no from Accra to Volta region Aflawo or mine yamun no or mine does not care about what the ordinary people are going through nipa nwotwe fa wiem to form all of a sudden or mine abuto Mawusa asofo kwasiampafo bi so yi omuti Takwa to Cape Coast me that's a prince from Takwa to Cape Coast Mawusa asofo kwasiampafo bi yi omuti me ba asofo no me ba omo so me ba asofo no so ma me wie mpanifo ni wie o man nankasa wie. We don't value human life. We don't value human life. We don't value life. When you say human life, we don't value life. We don't value life. Because there is a concept or there is a mentality. Nyame nedema ono aneje. Nyame nedema ono aneje. Yes, nyame nedema is true. But nyame neje ya na edi ejimi. Yes, nyame je fa jiwade fa enkanye sa enka yenkwasi asemunti enka yenkum nkoda dunsia oman na akum san nkoda we tie me oman Ghana na akum san nkoda we me friend accident biem eye medra oman Ghana na akum san nkoda we wate oman Ghana na akum san nkoda we ma me akua friend ne ma me medase oman Ghana na akum san nkoda we na se ade no se nka wodan a ya na wadwe na se contractor na nitene na se wo ye obatan a watwa wo a wongu biem na obase me konsiemu aba wo be ye be fra se miensa prawo wonya obi a wo enka wo ntino wadwene wo se wa chiri emel leaders na wo kroma say no politicians na asem we siye how many of them reacted gender and one ministry did you hear anything from them etiana madwene mo say mo do a particular point to be you are exceptional from the ordinary Ghanaians, but nature and the universe and life mapamacho wo kwan fa so ye na ade baby biara wo bia wo the education ne kakra be fo wani ase wo be mo wanya bie wo ti me ka tro no efie ba kum nkoda nwotwe ye konhyiamu aba ekwan no se de kwan ne tie nie me ye hu video ti mo hu nya fe na me bebo video na kire mo ekwan no se de kwan ne tie nyina nie politician bi ho eso se kwan no kase nyina politician bi ho eso se kwan ne kase nyina portos esisi kwan ne mu nko aya bula portos esisi kwan ne mu nko aya bula portos from Accra to Kumasi portos esisi kwan ne mu echa bula ana cars yidi bubom ana omode nam ana tanka enkoda ne car na omutim na park won chen o se tanka ne mfa ne muso masinko se de kwan ne tie veranda no ne nyina tie nie ana okosa san kwala ne si baabi na me ka me sunsum kan kwala we sunsum ho a Ghana panifo anka abribia mema bibia call mani no you have no idea. So be because nkwala we sunsum na take revenge on the panifo a enya me wanwa magia tum. So be catch them say nkwala we sunsum anase nkwala we honhom na take revenge ayi nipa 8 every 16 ni mo a magia tum because I me say ya wo akwala bi ono so 15 years for Germany, ya wo akwala bi ono so 15 years for US, ya wo akwala bi ono so 15 years for UK, ya wo akwala bi ono so 15 years for Belgium, ya wo the same akwala ni bi ono so bi Ghana. the over 15 or how you know our Germany no by 2 kwaba or Mumpire said Radin Yakob for me could do for me cobra debi or Mumpire sa ne the answer wa konoaba because Nimpeni for P or more sa my name iron to try share a quine near safe a quine so ko nimbia police will quine so check ya check bibia into all cobenino say no one recklessness bia we safe. But the same akolane bako ba wiase obe pie ba bia friend Ghana e kwan ni nyina say wo wanum and e kwan no we say die ho akoni aba up and down and an impending for no we are responsible for that in that country no wo munam wiem sa kwan no so bi wo mfa fom bi wo hu de ekoso fom ho no wo be hu age say sia wie praw na ma ba ma condolences na mo ka se nyankopon wa ye iboni o munni muntira nyankopon pese mo so mu hu se de afoforo fili enti enye din ne nyina enko ye ho ne enye yie ni wie na se adwene ne be recalibrate enye din enye no boko se ho se ka kroma amanofo start fa form a enka me ye very sure say baby anka ombe fa bia no ombe fred the leader in charge over there. Say a road minister, say a regional minister, say a DC, say MC. Baby, on be fabia, don't be hobiano. Say I know them quandia. On be afraid the leadership responsible over there for him or her to come and fix it. But on nam hobi. There be omun faho, omufa wiem, omunam wiem. A wiem support to ni ho, a wiem traffic in ho. From Pokwasi to Amasamine, and not and so talk a crab. From Pokwasi to Amasamine. Now I don't blame the leaders. I blame the stupid people living in the country that we call citizens. I'm but damn for citizens and I blame them. They deserve one because you have been you. And the leadership will be a was as it be also for citizens. How much in you? They are cosword you until we deserve it. Tis a me by way, na me bar no pay, na me bar na give baby better out be any time be able be the person Monian Chassi and say, any pa 18 a free mono, it is very painful and not some day. But Mpesa Maunya, the bigger picture say, Meda who do I cost to Chroma say, no nipe who day in day out no, a chain 18, a chain 18. That is why I am not sad and I am not happy. I am not happy because Nipa wuno. You have no idea. I am not happy. Me so am sad. Me so am happy. Me jina finfin. Because any pa 8 in a 5 year and no more. Timi ko tuntum na me mesu crocodile tears. Hypocrites. Hypocrites. Ochi bebre. Bofo no so bebre. Ye nyina egu kwaye nim. Me say, ochi bebre. Bofo bebre. Ye nyina egu kwaye nim. I don't wish a war for any penny. But me situation na penny ni betena se na ka wa feel pain na ka wa kodi penny kwala and citizens ni come ni mu bi eh sa na na me pe no me mpe wo mo bia me mpe wo me mbo wo mo bia first na me bufu pa me timi ka se urade nyankopade na hunkum your politicians no but I've educated myself and I've grown to understand say owo kra nya punishment we omo free mu I mean defense minister wa free mu environmental minister wa free mu any the other 6 people na omo free mu no I mean, you to me can say punishment. It is not a punishment. Death is like sleeping. What is a wada? Oda, you don't feel any pain around any pain that we living go through. You don't feel it. And I don't wish death for even our politicians. I want our politicians to live long and go through the pains. It is accident. Be cry, nanka hey, nanka omu fire umu nanka omu the ordinary Ghanaians in the community. That is what I wish for them. Oh my ben, young fire who, Ghana, young fire who. We don't care about anything living in this country. Young fire be beer tire when she be a young fire home. Yet the answer no mu kobasa. And the yapu potam ye be a bialasa, ye be a bialasa. We don't care about anything. More soft one because I'm powerful now, and I make see you eat Munjajimi. I saw one because I'm powerful now, more you mutina, and I'm a sham commoner, Mr. Munjajimi. with all due respect to you guys, Munjai Jimeno. And I'm a sham come, and I'm here, and then I'm in Chiremit. Mubejai Jimina, Munjai Jimeno. Yamin yin Chiramun can't Chiragana penny for say, a penny for Yami Chirameno, while mammy and some family must say, a crowd Kumasi, a crowd to Central Region, a crowd to Cape Coast, a crowd to Northern Region, Yami Yachremis or Mamma 1 month. Moon Fakwambi and Bafason Francis saying Wakwamna within 1 year, Muntiman faces are quite wayna, and Nipa was no Anunsi, Yamin yin Chiramo. Munjai Jimina Mujimu Krumasi now. As of far Munanam Krumasi, Munjai Jimino. Okay? Or mine on a near Malusu guard. And I said a penny for an amaquine and more so for Munanamuna Musumu Jimmy, the name of prophecy, Nami Tremino, Mundai Jimino. Mundai Jimino. Mutinam Catramono. Or mine on a blemu penny for because a penny for no swag dinner woo until Mumu say. Mona mama mo kwan mo mo tumi na mata o machina o matima na baby o majana ba bejina, which is a lie. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama becoming a president got nothing to do with asofa hodo ebo mpaye man no. Ti da me ka kire mo no. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama becoming a president got nothing to do with asofa nkwasiampa fo bi o me na dey so me na ko bo mpaye man no. It got to do with the 5K people who were vigilant and the Ghanian who went there to vote for them and the polling agent who make sure say 1 is counted, 2 is counted. It took them for him to become a president. And we live in a country whereby a certain group of people claim to be closer to God and God speaks to them, but that country is very poor. We live in a country whereby a certain group of people claim to be closer to God. Some claim to have been going to heaven and coming down. Some claim to know God, but that country is very poor. That country go for loan before that country survive. Mutine yese. So jani bi anadwene jumanji o manwe. Kame boa mo asofo we nyina no. The Mogu Independence Square. Munyo sa munya menen kasa no man we $100 trillion. Ni fa nchichere ya man no. Na bibia tuntwane ehu se yeso nyame a wote ase. Na mutine yese monya asofo politicians no na moni o motimu up na mode citizens na dwene di agro na mode citizens na dwene di agro me ya say we are be ya we ne be yi ni ti amekan we ne be yi mi ti amekan no mo be nya ya nuanom ma ne mema yi bia ba begu mo nsode de ma begu mo na ase na mo twa mo sa be ene me ya de me ya ne say ye nuanom ma ne ye ma me no mo ate se mo ahye nkwasiankom aba mu we kwa nya nkom bi aba mu se me bo mo video na kire mo na ma address video no critically a omu bie no a wahye nkoma abam te da me ka kire no omu bie no a wahye nkoma abam me ba ma me kire made some say munya critical thinkers wo mu de mo adwene be di agro sa me ba ma me kire made me ba let me show you people something ma me kire made omu bie no a wahye nkoma ma na bam enya nkom hye wo mu hu hwe me be kire made sisi a me ba me hu ba ku bia no pai me ba video ya fa pese me boba ko de kire musisi ya monya Ghana fo asabio IQ no wo fam ti mo de o madwene be di agro saa enya me me ba ame kire ba ko mi ba ko de kire musisi ya omu bi no a wahye nkoma na bam mame ndi ko do omu nkom hye ne ma musisi ya obienu a wahye Niger Gazi ukra de wo I respect you as a senior brother bet bazawala obwa obian hye nkoma ne mbam muntie bibi wo hama me beba akwa we akom hye na five debi abranti a wayi ni ti a woni na mo je samba se wahye nkom ni video na five me pesa me bo video ne kire mo na ye kom direct na me dikodu the so called prophecy ni kire mo meba I dikodu so called prophecy ni kire mo obi an hye nkom obi enu a wahye nkom bia abam meba mo tie o mo mfa mo adwene tie o mo de mo aso tra ne tie o mo nti mo mbeti ma da mo se ya chie kai mo de mo aso ne tie o mo mfa mo adwene tie o mo meba
29th July
tie
asem we ya America nya asem America for free But I ask my make us that Ghana so for you now.
Tie.
And the Ghana soon so for you now. 1 hour just soon need to me do a Ghana and you know me the Yamidisham.
Tie.
Me do a young Kupomo Bruno Ashramo. Ashra ready to me say Ashamia making and you for fame. Ashamia may be kind and you for fame. But he can't the professional to a one that. And a friend of mine, me breaking Yamaki to be down. I am calling on men of God. I'm working so much. On the 29th, when Adia may be kind and Nanke see last week. Yes, Yamebe no Nanke see last week.
Prophecy now obekano. Nanka esi last week. Enti Nyankopon na bibi besi na wahu na wo yi akere sofo no. Eti dia ade na Nyankopon hu yi na e wo se esi no. Nanka esi last week. Na ansi Nyankopon postpone nu meba mo chew mama mfa mo so nti asem mo mfa mo adwene nti asem Nyankopon so called Almighty God ana oyi vision bi a ebesi ebe happen akire ni nipa ne representative wasasi so amana be ka akire ye na ade na e was e happen no na ka was happen last week ana Nyankopon postpone ye etimutie
And now for 1 or 2 reasons when Yamu Yamobo ade na ensi
eti ade a eti nyame na ebeye anasa ade na nkasa na ebesi critical thinking. Godfather Abraham Ben Moshe, greetings to you, Ate. I'm very proud of you. And I'm proud to be your son. Abraham Ben Moshe, I am proud to be your son. Nyame nebe ya adiana nasa adiana nkasa na ebesi. Which is which? Prophecy na so for na hu na omo keka na omo ti radio so keka na omo di dwa omo hu ye dede no. Eye nyame na a plan se me be ma de we asi. Ana bonsam na plan se me be ma de we asi. Why na eba beye? Enu nti 1 or 2 reasons nti Nyankopon postpone ya na abon sam postpone ye. Wo mo de mo adwene beti agoro se ya. Neba, me se me ka se me dikodu o mo nyina prophecies na kire mo a on. Ube hu se obi anhye nkom eye loto. We live in a country whereby we are playing hide and seek with death. Owuo no ene nam ye hu se ya because your society ni environment na your team ni niama ye no ye wuwa wie e form ni nyamfa ye nkose ye eti we ne behwa no wa pem over 2.5 over 1.5 we twa 2 short 3 short no we ja to honum o hwese befa e to ya akpa no akofa video na ba ma hye nko ma na ba omoboa ye bedi kodu prophecies ni nyina meba
Ali mame ko 29th July Asem we ya make an asem make for free.
Tie.
But I asem make us that Ghana so for nyina. And the Ghana so for nyina ne. 1 hour just soon need to me do a Ghana nyina me di nyame di shram. Me do Nyankopon mo buro ho esramo. Asra ready to me say asem ya make anya for fame. Asem ya me be kan anya for fame. But he can't the professional to a one that. And a friend of mine me breaking Yamaki to be down. I am calling on men of God. I'm working so much. Ali on the 29th. When Adia maybe can and Nanke last week. Yes. Maybe can no Nanke last week.
Tinanka esi last week, you know. That is my first question mark. Why na nanka eye? Nyankopon na nanka emanasi. Ana bonsam na nanka emanasi. Ana why na couple di why? Ana why postpone ye? Yentie date no. Yentie nto aso.
For 1 or 2 reasons.
For 1 or 2 reasons. 1 reason is nanka bonsam na ebeye. 2 reason is nanka Nyankopon na ebeye. Ana 1 reason is Nyankopon kopa bonsam cho no postpone ye. Ana bonsam kopa Nyankopon cho no postpone ye for 1 or 2 reasons. Yentie nto aso.
Nyame hu ya mobo na ade na ensi. Na omo
Ana nyame hu ya mobo na ade na ensi. Nyame a utimi plan ade a wankasa wo ba beye. One wabo wiase. Una wo so tumi. Obi ani so tumi. Ana wankasa wa plan ade se mekwa koye. And for whatever reason, for 1 or 2 reasons, one kasa hu ye mobo na wa wajai. Mu se nyame na mo so mo ye iboni. Iboni ne se oba besi kingdom of Ghana. And a Ghana for boni dan so mejai. Nyame na mo so ye iboni. Musum ibo nyame munim. Igbo hinenu ni video ne ba bonten no nkoso ba build Igbo village. Eja de ko no so no wo so oh ye ja o sum Igbo nyame winim. Okay. Meba.
Ade na kwa kwose on the 29th of July.
Enna nyame no esesa na adwene. Ana nyame no de ade na kwa kwose on the 29th of July. Tio. Hwe Ubeka se omo kasa in the name of nyame enye nyame bia na omo nyame bia yi hwe nkyere omo na nyame bia nka bibia nkyere omo omo na create omo concept of nyame na omo dey to mutirim, but because of how you were programmed in it no omo ka adwene omo say it is the active force, it is the almighty. These guys mo adwene wo form ti omo dey ba mo ani mutie nyame ne be ya ade no ana for one or two reasons o postpone ade no ana o dey ko set 29th of July ti.
From any moment from now to 29 July, and possible say it may happen. I am calling on all men of God. A Christian for I am calling on everybody. Say the Ameba Kano. A conditional message so we can do something about it. Now make woman what did to me yentina man shame them. I'm about one thing to do on pie. Ali. There is going to be a plane crash in Ghana. The first time in the history of Ghana. There is going to be a plane crash Kumasi to Accra or Accra to Kumasi. That route, you know. Till 29th July. Until 29th of July 2025. If prayer is not being made last week, the last week.
Until 29th of July. If prayer is not being made, there is going to be a plane crash on Accra Kumasi route. Do we have a plane crash? No, I want critical people to answer this question. Do we have a plane crash? Is there a plane crash in Ghana? Is there a plane crash in Ghana? Critical people answer me. Is there a plane crash in Ghana? From since he came out with this utterances. With all due respect to him, I have nothing to do with him personally. I'm not here to attack his personality. I am decoding and reacting to what came out from his mouth, the message. So we are also here to critically analyze on COMMONSENSE. We see nyame bi no so opese oye bibi. And one or two reasons or postpone here. And on the 29th of July. So from the day you said this to 29th of July, there should have a plane crash in Ghana here. From the day of cars some way, copy 29th of July in the did Ghana had or experience a plane crash? I'm asking critical thinkers a question for them to answer. At the comment section, by their answers, you will understand their level of thinking. From the day of shares, to 29th of July. Did we experience a plane crash? And I nim the difference between a helicopter and a plane. Nyamini nim mebwa. Nyankopon nim the difference between a helicopter and a plane. Nyankopon nim. Enti Nyankopon timi ma unhu ade no clear mebwa. Ti nyame timi ka se mema plane crash si. No wa fa back door no akoma helicopter crash si mebwa. No akofa video na ba. Now they are about 10 times so. Now when you're feeble and gullible minds, no matter our number. So for now, we're infant. So for which I can't wait. Now I saw that my message cham. Masa obini nomune pie life nomune this chat is webe didi yo. Now I don't blame you guys. Mubenya be the didi. Mubenya man for. Me no ka say almost the sugi some 9 timidika. Hey, so fi waben. O say infant or infant without analyzing what he said critically. Nyankopon a woso oba na wo na wabo wiase ana wabo yegum wo pese wo kuya why na wo tumi wo so se obetima stop kuya na fa wo wiase e wo pese wo hye so do mangomora wan hye no obi wo so tumi obi betima ya obibi meti hai enko a mehumi enye ne dia oje ne sisi a what do I have to say enti dia moto ye si hai eya me na media ana matofu walagum mitimi sparke tambia mepe Tambian person mitimi dum no moto ni tumi se me dum no betima ka chem se wondum woboa me na matofu alagum me na ki ni kura me dia mitimi dum ne any time Nyankopon wiase no wodea enkwa no wodea ukum ya and no just will be some. It tells you, say, sir, active force, the Almighty, no, said your in your man. That is not what these guys are presenting to you. And Crawford, we no akofa Bible munyameno, and no mudi no edi muhuja. Bible munyameno, on the team ye na say, me kona makwa say krowe makwa shi krowe ase, nas Moses a tudufo. Oh, nyame, why didn't you mana? What would you move? When say man in Kwalawum, was also any majai. Mono, you are far away from where we are. May you go Niger Gazi ho? Come over there. May you go Niger Gazi ho? May you go Niger Gazi ho? What the Ghana fight you need diagro? Now I don't blame you people. I don't blame you people. I blame the Ghanaians who have refused to think.
No politics. Na me Ghana.
Never. Or say they?
Plain at theater film.
Professor.
My own say plain and ni party at theater film. And the date say 13 July. My own say plain at theater film.
Mamcho Ghana playing at theater form. Mamcho Ghana playing at theater form, man. Ghana playing at theater form. Mummy, minimum need you play at theater form. Brew 2 says 2-1 or say no. Ghana, do we have a plane crash? With all due respect to so-called men of God, next time, mokwa, next time, we vision, I'm specific. Because being specific is very necessary to some of us, the critical thinkers. So, to what I know, and realistically, Ghana, we don't have a plane crash as I'm speaking with you now. Because we know the difference between a plane and a helicopter. Next time, moko na munyameno edi screen ni besi wo na obeyi this na kiramo na ma be ka kire ya mo fantu mutirim say there are people like Abraham and Moshe, there are people like Ofayao, there are critical thinkers among those you are going to tell, and they also have the platform. They will come out and decode whatever the prophecy you are coming up with. Timisramo next time Niger Gazi min timi nkasa nyame bia no nkasa e wo de nyame no kasa. Why that with all due respect, but yabasramo nyame no ya mama no specific. Okay, yes, mama nyame no specific. Say a plane o meye hu, say a helicopter o meye hu. Ya sense money tin ye chiche din ni nyina odin ye mfre ni nyina baako. Your helicopter, your plane, your chopper, your private jet, ebia onidi, your obia onidi, etiasramo, munyame no, say next time, or mamu prophecy, namo di abreya, muntimi, mumisa question, yame, are you talking about plane or helicopter? Because some of us will come and question. Beberena, mudi huwa tu omoso, eto mutimi question mo. Muwa huwa hu o maniso, eto mutimi question mo. Oh, can some trouble? One can say themselves, okay, it doesn't tally. But the who among their show momenty, they are not able to question. Some of us, who way a free that religious fear. Some of us, a free we will come out and question, and yet disrespect, and yet insult, and yet questioning. It is we a reasonable Ghanaian, we a beina, no utiemia, ubianse and come, and come se bia mai omo loto na omo twa abo omo so obia prophecy bia mamu minim nyame a god wo pese wo ye bibia wo no o decide say wo be ya ade no utimi e postpone ade na wo be ye no na wo de akose da foforo na even 29th of July na wo de ade no kose ye no and happen on the 29th na akwa happen somewhere in August na baza wa laugh o we no makofa video na ba edi bepe enkwanewa because Ghana for no adwene no awu yetimi di nyame din deceive omo at any time. The moment a obeka nyame abata ade no hope onwini biem nyame nyame nyankopon mo dam sa ni nkwasiasem sa. Okay, we live in a country whereby sa torrentium sia instead of say ye be the approach ye be investigation after the cause a solution to it no asem sipe na kwasiampafo bia mamumu so nyame ye se nyame yi kire ye nyame na ye and from there no na mpanifo na feel reluctant and nyame na de open no ye instead of say ye be proper solution to the problem no na ya reluctant no obi akoda kwasampa phobia ba o se masa stop talking na mafra ha ye ni pasia na unso aba ha bi ha unramunam ni pasia na aba ha aha ya me so me empire okay and I speak to people to ba na me nya you can live. There are many people speaking online as I'm speaking with you. And why do you waste time here? Ni pasia na aba ha bi. Yes, so kwasia kana no tuma e kan friend answer for to buy na ka wo ye di na wo temu a wo da wo ne me nya adwene kwa da di na na twam ko. But the moment I bet drop, obu mo for say kwasa penny ba kwa be frying. Ya wo man mu a asem si wo kwasi broni kuro mu a na o mu di hwehwemu asase ye be ye hwehwemu a ko hu de ko fa ate me bae ni apia no sibre e na no Diego Jota footballer ekonya akwanhia owu ye wo mu ye investigation ya ko hu se no na ye overspeeding na no mo ko e na accident ni si ye asemu nsi kwasi broni krom emma kwasi ampani bia nyi ni tinka se nyame ka kire me na nyame na ye se nyame na mani si ye na ye nkom si dabi nyame kwasi broni ko wo mu so na timi atoto ne ma boye bosie hu enso nyame nyi hwe wo ho nyame nyi hwe nkire obi a wo ho mo ka nkire mo wo ba ye hiafo no mu a ye na asabio ye gu ha na de di kura ye din na ye di lala su lala na kire ye man no wo bedu krom ha se ya ana nyame afre nipa pepepepe abegu ha sei ana wo mo ne nyame kro no an eti kro ma sei ana ahia yen ana ye ho kire yen na mo so mo kire osem kro ya na kan ye se otire ni bienu anasefo sresrade enso ye ti kro ma sei de ho atu nyame so me no ka se obekọ forest ahodo ebi gu obọ mpaye me no ka se obekọ solid dem ahodo obi gu obọ mpaye me no ka se obewura ba bia nyame o enso ye ma ye mu so age se kwesresre ni abedi. What kind of confused God are you people selling to us? Timesira mede manusi no se oman no e wo bibia e wo se oman ye ne ya na oman no be sore aye ntotoye e de amansa kira ya si na manipa timenya setena pa wo oman ni mu a. There are a lot of murder we are causing in the country. There are a lot of atrocities we are causing in the country, and I won't blame Satan. I won't blame any spiritually do baby. I will blame our negligence. I will blame our stupidity, and I will blame our irresponsibilities, from leadership to the last person. My member driver for so hey Ghana driver for mobile Jimmy na munja Jimmy no. Ye kwanya ye wo te se wo wanum ade na mu communicate say ye kwan ye 10 less ye mo boboda mana free na come fro car metra driver na chipe who communicate na me monitor speedometer no me catch yourself te so me beso wan tie ba ko mienu miensa me kase gina na me nsi wan nyina mata o kwan chi ha na e ditokwa bom wo bebu me no obo me to nyame free na come fro car metra driver na chipe driver who communicate do pato nya botere ye kwan ni support wo sa ye so manya botere utia na aboye nyina wantie me kam yenu miensa wantie me kasa do ba si na me gina na me si family friend fa ko mesi me kana wuntia me bo kwachi ha me bo ho ne ye de ntokwa bom wo ka nim na wa bo me kume me pensa ya bo dam dodo ye kwan no se de tie nyina ni e kwan no susa instead of some be kakra de yakode ya ba no mutisi kwan no so avieta kora ma adai mpanifo sasire wase mehwe me ho na manwene mebuo abo asire wase mehwe me ho na manwene mebuo se mpanifo no na abodam no montimi nya kwan no kese mba mu maya eno so kire se yen so ai kakra na aka no yemfa enye pilolo ndi sumirika kwanya basa mpanifo do se na wu se nye na anu na nipa 8 akwakwa wu a when was the last time what is a penny be an accident? Senya lu plane a quarter from the nipa 80 we are. How many times do you hear se Ghana penny be an accident? Enye ya ni yewu. Enye ya any drivers for enye na de bia yewu. Enti driver for no mo so munyu so adwene kakra wo kwan no so. Said de ye kwan ne tie no potos chabam. E kwan ne kitikiti munya ne kakra na mo fa nipa nko fa nipa mbra na eni ba bia ye kwa o man na nkasa de ne ye busy anti mu de edi mirikasa. Enti free na kwa ofro car. Me pa cho menye din tina car no mo hwe driver na ma no fa wo kwase America nkoku. O komirika kabichire no ko no tum metiase o economy na ho kire nti no driver no pese o komirika ntam ko ba ntam na otimi catch up with the sales but nya me nkwa na de be change with sales uti na me catch on okay eti se wotie mi a ofuro car driver ni ni de car no nko ananko okwa abasisi ana wasa be fa foforo no wanya ni sales no wanya bia to petrol ni dan bia wo si ne plot bia wo pato wo pentema kwaba be se wo be yedina tenemu a wo de wo nkwa na eto sa achacha no me siro free no ko foro car na wo tena car ni mu a be very vigilant when the driver ni nyina drive so wo ko medika do dro amon kasa nkyere no wonya abotre mo mani hu se driver ye kwan na no anie enti yesraw ye ne bokoboko na fa ye ko oye no otokoso ye aka chere se driver mesi wa ha last year or last 2 years me wo konongo anwumira around by 7 to 8 p.m. and my godfather Avram Ben Moshe frame me offer o fie na me say am around and was matemi sinti sha mo kwan ho and am say na den o say me kokuma se be speed that driver na ekono mama nsi wa ase ana me frɛ taxi driver no be fa ne ko si ofie okuma se straight speed that driver no de ne kono from Accra to Kumasi speed that driver no de ne kono ontimi ana o si yokono ngo na me frɛ taxi driver no be fa ne ko si ofie ti me sra mo fro car mama nya din hwɛ driver ne ma ne mfa mo nko na mo gogumo mo nka fa ma no ntum na mo nka bibi okay me de ma no si no wo pɛ sɛ wo ba so request me follow me sra mo Eniama yedi ku ye hu wo man we mu no e chen helicopter ati from on our roads accident e kum nipa no you have no idea fertilizers and chemicals yedi kum ye hu through ye nuane no you have no idea galamsey ne mine na yedi say your forest ne ade no say environment say the habitat of other living things no you have no idea nature is not biased ma ye nya adwese ye nkwa na ye nipa ye life ye valuable into true baby nature will shift for us to feel the dose for us to feel how it is media no fire the nation uncle say ya na me come in say ya na me di me dwuma wo pa makira kwan ya wo ko YouTube the nation's uncle TV obetima subscribe no follow me wo ho say ya na me to media wo ba TikTok so ha ya na me di dwuma na first time I was me follow na bribia no me ba what say the nation uncle atenase ma me call mo request no me pacho wo ba so a 1 minute na ma siw na ma follow before for 1 minute na ma siw na ma follow before me sraw wo kasa bebre cha me siw me mo amane kwa me siw that's right me do munyina ase good man many akwaba apom to say good man what me nka
me to company me dance new opportunity out there mama yes what can say wafa what can say nyamishra say wo man no hodo yes mpayfo no ma wonum ye ni how do we call we don't sympathize with them ye ni ehumobro bi ademo because say they have the power to do the right thing ba no ma be wia oman ni sika na chese ya shepe enti sa plane ya sabi etito ya na helicopter say ya call defense minister and the other ministers ni conference mu you betumi ato better one than that enti yes enti so they deserve it now I think sir yemen doing too much sir ye nipa esen ye to about the mom no they are nobody. They are nobody. Enti abanya wabasui ye major platform so akacha John Dramani Mahama on kati so that cry to Kumasi akra to Takrade na me be so go do ya ye to be over decades century what has Ghana benefited from this gold enti they are going to do responsible mining whatever inauguration or whatever so they are destroying our lands we should focus on other things there are more things we can do as a country. Why is it always about gold? Ghana paying for your mboa. Medaswa fanya mishra. Bye bye.
God man, thank you so much, God man. Mama fancy, I'm patcho mo mama me gift ni na medamu nyina say thank you so much. I really appreciate. Escape flow for me. Escape. I really appreciate. Escape flow for me.
Okay, senior, good afternoon.
Afternoon, director.
We do akasaka mani age. Oman no hold on. Me who say you say the senior no. I say well you have to be your own safety. Yes, I would only hear you. You can so to say okay. Driver our family. We didn't go gidi. Now we are passengers for what Timun Kasa. Say we want about say in a consultancy. Timisu kakra me smith makam.
Me da say escape. Thank you very much. So we're trying to tia mama here. Mamenko, MC love flow for me.
Ofa, me da sipa. Ewu na omo ni krade sha. Me say ofa, afina omo bewu pa. Se na omo to na omo se yesen so omo akoma no atum. So na ese nyina so omo sika. Enso so ye na nam na tim. Ahohomo omo bokru no ba na tim. E na omo di free kan so no. E dey say omo asori, omo ba yam omo pa. Se dey enso ye sa na wi abe ofam da se.
MC love, thank you very much. Me da say. Anya Ghana ni nko an na wo so wuo. E wo se mpanifo ni bi wu na wo hu se de owuo ne tie. Ada e di asɛm
Over.
Obama kuma na nim de oye na oye mane kwan no onyi bi film na kwan mu na ho. Figaro flow for me.
Over Bajona ho ye asante atimfo nyina ho ye de.
Obia ho ye Figaro.
Ofa ho se na no ebra ye nuanu ne ofa so no mo koto e wo bogu no. Ho se me life so na me ka say. Asante regional minister.
Adano Campo Yesie Kwala went to me and make a post.
Yeah.
A post on his Facebook page. Obia pa on konko he said. Adano Kwa Yesie Kwala na wanko baby went to me and post to say be and then Yesie Kwala no Kurantin Kwala said you is sharing the grief of Kwala said you omokoto ye no. But said you would the nim MPP nim NDC and any movie be how
me that say
abba at any tabit me to be biara. Ba o we enra or ma up to date account or post to no post to where the acquire say ban kwala do
was like a politician.
Wo free mu wo asante atimbogu asante atima na afo emfinfin ene eyatifi wutimi mo nkro be se edu a umo obogu din wom ko so bogu eye ko kese titu no mo market day.
Senka ye beto aba nko mo nyina be ko bogu ha ko ho abusa.
Me na me ka kire ofa ofa me na me kam kire.
Yo.
Enti politicians no, sana make us over. And be also or my bia say be a casen say the military and as the security services no omu ye great bia no. Not just say omu invest in their security. Sabi you even soldier for no kwana soldier for no obi wanu kwa soldier nso wo business o soldier because okwa koto yan onkoto aircraft na onkoto yi ana oba koto de enye.
Yo.
No de aba. From politicians never see you na bia say
Afia accident si wi na friend na mahu say omo yes a plane no e 19 one when he plane e ti hono mo I guess abribia no atoranchem ni si wi ansa na akwa ehwi mahu say ade na prawu
yo ofa they are to politics na ntwene de a ene ye man say ne the politicians no omo odom ba gyen no ofa say mumu a monia bi a mo mu biebie yente ase aniwa no e bia nso ye da mo ase ofa be bi.
Thank you so much. Mamenko Suraj, what you mean?
Offer, I just said we have a call there.
About that, Suraj, flow for me.
Suraj, make a cram, make a man, Kasakase. Oh, sir, politicians, and own say, Yamina, a tuamoka one by one, inshallah. Yamibe tuamoka, Susa, men, Quadano, we will not now. I am here.
Unim ni parodu accident to come in Ghana a day. Politicians ate a wood, you know, the whole country.
Who says a campaign timer and communion about Omobusia for. But mono dia mu ni pacha obi ntimo de helicopter from Kumasi to Boase small journey no muntu mfa land cruiser bi emfa road ne nko Ibrahim Traore nko de ordinary abobo ya na ordinary so ekọ Ibrahim Traore onu a nko okọ sa place nko de abobo ya na ordinary so de ekọ ba mono mo pa helicopter na mo jari de nyame na etu omoka nyame kopon nyame de oyere bibia pepepe me nkola na ya me ya
wona mfoma wona mwie ma benya se obi abenya ni se
sanate me nkola na ya me ya pa nyame de do mo ye nyame mfom crazy ye by politicians ne dey wafa eno anu no akronfo na bi ko ye bompa se nkan ba to aso inshallah
me kai no se so mo dwene no mo nya niam yie makro no obi a benefit equally
sanate nti be da say
so what you say na unya kwanya bia fasom fa ye nyama masesan papa mbra na wu kina ya bodipa we ebinum awi ye mfa hwe nkai omo ye nim de be kai omo ye ntimi nkai omo hwe ho opani kwame nkruma wu ye nyenne e da so bo ne di besi ne ekwan a wo ye gyato ho mutimi maintain kwan no besi bepem ne na poli mo wu a me kwese tutum me se me wra wo bet mani so nje me gina fifi tuma me nyina fifi simple de baba bi o mic
opani we de asam no krapa na na mo kan ha ne se penifo na ewo ne de odo wo nya de a eye ne jesem wo ya bra hosem na momo no se penifo no omo ja abro ne ni omo ye en because yeni ade papa bia wo man mo e betumi aka se fiti kwa me nkoma amle so e de betu ye ho se eboa wo man po besine so fiti besine no yenya sika wo man mu anaska no so ye ho so mfa so esempen fo ntwa mani hweyen na omo kaye na nanom so bela omo bebre ye de fa nkwa so ma ene ye bedu ba bia ye du ne momo no ye da won so ase ene juma so udi
So me da se mo ya ya na mo kwa manane ye ne mo nyina na ti kuro we mu aduane a mo ye no mo ndibi mo ko mo de mo na makwa bontena kodidi ye ne mo nyina na ti kuro we mu ayaresa bia mo sima ye no mo dodo mo na ma free play kwa manane saa odomo nkoma be cha manaso obia so ocha so nyame be cha manaso obia so we enya anidie na nya rewo fifi na megina Emmanuel flow for me
yo mo for me da say share enhu de abribia no me kede say yi MPP ni NDC ensinchen na you go follow these two parties now. I can assure you that with the next 10 years no Ghana onye ye diebium na the yebo hu Ghana no is more than this yo share you ha ema Igbo fo eni Nigeria fo aso kunkum Ghana fo na ye to abadema so called politicians ye nyawan emma panyim biala entuma bebe ka hwansem Kofo wakana no atum akofo adu wakana no atum mahama na wo se wo power no you couldn't say anything on nyina why din na wo rehwe wo kunkum hen oni na wo pre ne wo ye free there ahene na wo fa hen ye hwe no ahene ye to abomo ho no yo ahene ye to abomo ho wo yera instead of do be fix so man no won so no benya o man ne chefa ne bi no wo se won ye wo yere dia no wo hu kwa no for pain wo do kwa bochiri because they have the access. Na I mean now we taxpayers money na you dey one ka you da hwe one no makase won ya abrochiri na I mean now we yere a palampo nyenye bi na ya no hwe road oruku nimpa on don form because we feel over land cruises so betintire mo da ko but bibia one biro to me when din kado so once we betino wa ye hwe han emo we kunkum Ghana fo accident ekuhen Igbo fo ne Nigeria fo kunkum hen hwe the mom fo be wo wi hwe tadi guess hwe kaka hwe ameswalo and the others onwen penfin ya kan na atum no justice for anybody eboboba a time will come ne besini no it will be more than that and you don't oye hen the we can ya kwenshio owu do the home bia but if they were able to face Ghana and can baby work on onye plane oduko say yen road network ni ejuma yen rail system unkobutumo the train or that call less than 45 minutes nanka wo na so abro ni be yenti what's when your man ye oni there helicopter wo oni there plane wo boko no da ba onu na ya mengi wo ho fefe no wa kaka kwem no it is once one face on man no boko outside akase wo ya ba na dia the moment na bekere kwa akase wo ya ba no enfu kan po fe do airport mpo na yarba ne kun kwem inti abotin po ne tun kon kase wo ya ba inti this is a lesson to them yo won sunya nyansa no won hu there no onye wone dia we gave them the opportunity nti so what to train and say dia a time will come they will face the consequence me da wase
me so me da say na me ka so me to akoso na makai mo I'm not here to jubilate or to celebrate or to be happy over somebody's death or over no but said you so here na no we am so betima ye sa na no nkoda do sia twere o nkwa how my no mpenifo nwotwe ahwe o nkwa me fra brisiri ne kobene me boa okay, no place flow for me. The necessary mame. No place be your mic na mame. Me call accordingly. No place like home. But be your mic na mame. No place. That's right. Yeah. No place. But be your mic na mame. Otiminka.
Me too, pa.
But Obisafoti flow for me. Oh, no place. What's up, me too? But your mic.
Juma.
Hello. I feel a bit of 40.
Yeah, me nyamisha ne Juma pa odi. Na ni America say o program a good pa ya me 30 e wo Netherlands. Na ni me kan say ye mpanifo no normal say no de o man no ko at times say wo no ma bi wo inside say na wo ba fie na no sa no ma bi ko so a wo na wakoma wo ko kan so a ye problem. But no okay I can a rape systems yeah Juma. And 1 hour it me free bullet train with me the free Accra akọ baby a omukoi very good mo say nipa yanka so owo mra owo aba tabre na ye emergency na kaye here helicopter say enko fa wo free forest no omo fa wo enko omochi ana ye fa mo call hospital enko mu ya but we no ya sa de omo fro na sa de aswa kwa brani every forest na odi bopopo nti ye pese de bia no bibi nsi ansa na ye sua ho nyansa nti ya nkasa yetimi bibi ama de ntimi ma manya ade a eda ho se ade a ye de eye na ni petimi wu na ye di na hyeboto na ya frɛ omo wo sa places ho no mo wo sa bia ho no se mo mesoa na ye mfa konfo ka
maminka sembi openi maminka sembi sisi ya odoma kuma bie mani ama atwoma dwena CDB so omanya ye need enough ambulances ye betimi akwa enough ambulances but accident sia yes ordinary Ghanaians edi omugu kia esisa edi omugu track achi no we ye pani a edu begu koko bottom enti wunim nyansa nde a otiase ya to ambulance wo me de manual si kwasam
yo enti me hu ye no na se esa enti so impro anka enye nipa na onye wa bam na bia ne ho akwakyere no forest na anka ya fresh say na sia anka say na eba ba ye omo ti ho na omo ma aduane bekro omo di koko bekro omo no mo nya helicopter sen ko fa omo fast na ye ntimi nya bibi nkwa nkoko mo ho ban free forest wa emefi enti manu esi bia mesan foro nyamenka.
Thank you so much. Mame call Godson. Godson, what me can be your mic na mame. Godson. Godson, what me can?
Yeah, no. Okay.
Flow for me.
Yeah, over me chamu nyina why. Money eduma pa oye. Money eduma papa nyame so enchira na omo ban. Dan den nyina why. Aseme by since last week, platform be 10 na mama koso. Because se me te agro na me didi na me dwene Ghana na me dwene se me nua me beat Ghana omo ndidi abrochira so onya adwuma kra e wo ba bia wo bekọ bet me didi anopa awia adwumre enso no ye Ghana wo sika even Holland we Ghana wo sika se Holland empede ho
yo
enso Holland go that way Ghana wo sika se no bam yo so eti me empire de bia me bonne say ye mpanifo no say obi titimi jan ka say ye fa so bromo ye te Ghana fo no ye say adwene a me blemu say ne pa na bakasa Ghana fo no nya hwe o ye mpanifo no ya abro enkwara na ombu wuye no me de matom bisi enkwara na ombu wuye no fa na omo say 16 me boa na say na ewu 8 na ewu you say aka 8 aka mpanifo no 8
Mo
give and take. We give and take. Market on the wall. Me say I can't eat. Give and take. Because I'm MP Bebenet Miko, maybe I'm Europe, maybe Germany. I have passed any pa ekroma and Krama Kumaku sitting the woo. Not president to me, uncle, mom, it cannot happen.
And I know US. A normal said the ambulance to be cut through
yes. A Kroma Makumaku 18. A band to me, Uncle Yankoran and see woman.
Yo,
and no punishment, Dominion. Missy, I can't eat of fire. Manueti.
Mr. Medasi. Now, if one catch us in the nature's book, no, and you have open a one catch us in nature's book, no, Ghana for ordinary Ghanaians open a and penny funny be so back, rain news be Mr. Bravo, flow for me.
Wafa, Nyamishra, Mekasa fi Italy. Na meba program na so na amanfo etase ho na ebinimu di watem na Ghana fo ne de
mekasa nya hokra na me
Ghana fo ne de sabe etire ni nyeni nti amase no yehina sabe ayese yehina ya jimi bisa obi kanya sasama ebabo oman no ebabo wo ebia wo maame bi ebabo wo papa bi no wota se wo na wudi atam nti wo fa adwuma na wo ya ne de
mi video no beda ho eduru na bobo no obeka se ko to se akwa branche kwa champagne bi kasa asem we ti wude munya makoma to munya makoma to beda o munyira ho
yate wo fa nti sania asem we aba no yegusu ayeke wo fa wo gidi se nyankopon obokokwa nyima be na ode bokoko nyima bi sei e na ohwe so e de bokoko na wo fa me sanso bisa wo sei nti kokobo we ya abe mpemfo no ombe stadium na so omunye stadium ombe stadium na so omunye stadium sa mo de me sei wo fa me ba Ghana na me fa VIP bi na emeti me kokuma se Can it speed? And you can't change the yes, no. On mama disobey speed. On mama titika and say, me paminsi, adiasa, me bed and mercy. Inti amamufu no sabe, yankasa ni ebi ni wajini. Drivers for nankasa no mu twika no bebrebo. Ana wo sanso ko speed, ana wo sanso hye ni nkura say, on ko speed. Inti yem amamufu nankasa bebre sabe, ya jimi papa. Ehwo mpemfu na ya de yenya. Omufu omanda.
Yesu ni mpemfu na yenya no.
Ani yenya omunkunkunkunkum ya nti we aba no nyankopon na ebokoko wo bokoko nti samwa omo ahwe yi a ebiem befansi samo de mo doju kwan mo doje ekwan na mo afọ yi she munim se nyankopon te se nipa da se ni o te se mame mansa ba no on te se mame mansa ba no di obegu bia obetwa ya nche na eri afi ade no nti wo fa nyame nhira o yetawachi pa no waduma pa.
Mr. Bravo, thank you so much. Mamenko, Dominic, what you make your mic na mame?
Our family me tonka pa. Are you cool so?
Dominic abushan 40, you flow for me.
That's it. Offer seven predators ayi asem na esi ye no. Endra no. Ubeje di say flight ne be fa ya pampe mama bagana. Na flight ne be fa ya pampe mu ha. Flight ne ko no. Me say sound no. Asema mkan said this flight is faulty. Asema mkan no. Said this flight is faulty. Eti me yesen ka me pia ba bonten kra na ka me video flight no. But me sign discourage me ame ho say na oko video aden obi we kra be kasa do ikrasi ni na hu helicopter dana na me am discourage me ho na me jai. In less than 30 minutes na me tea news no. Ti aden ba ya happen na me ka kire me ma me say ade na na etwem na me ka say me gidi say fault wo ho no me ye sure say eno na akwa form no ampa so ye tie news ni mu yie no na ye say eye no na akwa form.
Talk seller, thank you so much.
Asema me kan ye nso so ne say we o mu kwe nya bibia no mkwakọ wia o mine good e dia fa cargo dia ko direct. That's what I said. And that's what has been going on every time. Eno ho pompon so kakra bi na ye to aba wie ya hopsi adoye mu eliki ye no. That is what have been going on with your minus na me ade we akoso no eno ameka we Ghanian community UAE platform executive platform so na me microphone ntias yes ade nti na me kasa me kan say me ade we enya ade I was say me re enho wo ho because the thousands of people are ehwere mo nkwan wo ya kwan so no the thousands of people
from a jusu to konongu 50 hoya nra ni pass 7 to 10 o fiao.
Is somebody talking about it?
Nobody's talking about it.
Na sebe nipa 8 bia kwa wu a ye say o mine ni twa dwadwo o mine ben ni twa dwadwo o mine ye twa dwadwo for all this while ye twa dwadwo e je ne we na ma ye be twa dwadwo and nye ade a e kire say afa ni e be twa dwadwo ye twa dwadwo dada. People are dying on daily basis because of bad road networks. Sabe imprediasa Kwame Bedia Kobe can say we have overutilized our road systems. We need to get more transport ways. Yes, say what them again no Obabeka Sankwasi Asemono. And so Mahama ba or say Obabe making good use of the voter leak. Say be transport here home. Or Mwankasa nim what is right for us. They know. Abro any be yenti. Yen yet the etene magana for Emma yen ho entoyen. Okoka ya politicizing bibia the same persons that are enslaving us for the slave master. No, they are the same people we wake up to go and pray for. The same people that are enslaving us for the slave master are the same people we go and pray for.
And pray for Ghana. Because you pray for Ghana. Yeah, National Day of Prayer of Thanksgiving. Ghana.
Yo, Wafa, if you go to the UAE, I know every developed country be assassin wetesa, but even the UAE war in particular, Wafa Kroura and Kasa Sheikh and Kasa, Onam Kronumu, Onam Kronumu, Nessa Obi Bia Watcher or UAE, on one Kasa Onam Kronumu on daily basis. More restaurant we are now say more way, more one we pure. ebia this particular market ebia ye ton gold and as ye ton watches and this electronic market mo on man we pie wo ho no one mo bon komo ebia restaurant we pie wo ha no ho abeto aduane we taste aduane ne keke no okono ne mo akasa sa. So on daily basis they know the challenges that the people are encountering and they are always working for the people. Of a road in say so no na ye road ni ye. Because the time for maintenance are soon. Time for maintenance as soon. Now you kuro mu honom ni the contract na no percentage we ko ha, percentage we ko ha, percentage we ko ha. The road no cry better than cry ni building ye. They be aye de say yen budget. Ni enfa nwie sika. Na yen sancho another budget biem, yen sanfa nwie sika. As to say yen budget they are maintaining what we have built no. No. Eti de bia no yekoye bibia kwese na tatwene obi biara asabe until the course was in. Is it that the person have never traveled before ana nipa no to kwan kra na sabio opese efiefo nkoso wan jimi se ne be ono ba beduru a yaye ne boga nie na so se ne kakra ba ne e bodje no so we will never speak the truth. Look, everything that has been built in Ghana right now is deteriorating. Everything say insuo ya petipeta na nsen ofa ya reho insuo be pretty na ba bia yiri insuo petion like how sabi ya mwana anasi enipa
from Bokwasi to Amasamai insuo peti na anu ya adani lake na cast adani apata.
Of course.
From Bokwasi
to
Amasamai insuo peti 10 minutes adani lake na cast adani shark ni salmon ni poku ejali osuo
because ye mpanyin fo ne mfamu obefamu kra na the V8 convoy neighbor and hwe Dubai Sheikh o twamu a you never hear any convoy. Not even his minister, the ministers in point to me, yes, Ananka, on one casampo, yes, I didn't campus, and the ministers in po. As well, Hanomo, party member, Sebio, chief of the, you can't say, local government in Pokeke position, their man in Pokeke, or bar convoy, your man quine. So they don't even feel the pain the people are feeling. Sheikh, Dubai Sheikh, Sabe, traffic light, that's on, Ojinemo, no way, even as a Munchem. We're making sure that everything is okay, the road is clear before he moves. And you say, Obi say, this is what goes on. Sabe proud as a local government member, Crampo, Ebe Jinasa, Wu Chemuman, Sabe, penny for anyone, Kowani Wenu.
Dominic, Medase. I think your point is.
That is our prayer.
Of fire, said Drew so.
But Drew, Nana Kwame, now, but I drew Usabaji, so my mirror Usabaji, and Patrol, your mic, and a mamma, we shall 40 million.
Medasi, which shall be a church or the main Kwame Semper. I'm in free offer. If you ask me, also one of the most difficult jobs to fight for a food with a food. The most
difficult job to do is to fight for a food. It is true.
To fight for a fool and with a fool. So when did Jimmy for a common Jimmy for? That's why I done to move. What did Jimmy for? And I don't know because what Jimmy. A Juma head party. I say one of the most difficult jobs to do is to fight for Ghana. Me kwama Ghana na kama yebon sam na go for bon paye tiam. Dan say me kwama Ghana. A Juma na ding. A Juma na ding. Me hade wa. Your Friday with the 3 agents of socialization. Me shall say philosophy. The 3 agents of socialization, see the home, the school, no gathering. Gathering, baby, I could go, say a park, say a park, say a sorry dance, say a more, say baby, baby, if you know, all these agents and get a be a friend, a some aqua shahonum. Tilipa Juna and say, Papa Bitisoro, I will be a my. Some panning ya idea ain't me for ya getting yet. To go for me who said dramatic advantage sound download, and the baby I ever was a papa. To the moment of what is our penny, all you. Come I can't say before 29. Why I didn't see on the seas as on the seas was remember you that's 1 week after. Be there Judy. Come I can't say from Kumasi to Accra. I don't see from Accra to a friend say Abuasi. Accra to was play far on for Kumasi or for Castle or Fat Man Casimiro or one of their shot. And you Kumasi Sanka playing car quite the real man, come for Kumasi route, Cobefa Mancasim, you want a disconnect misinformation and for how baby acrobat spiritual taba name petalism untinko for beji sas lady. That's my memory as back so. On say corona a film ya say up and down kwa. Was osura yimiama, a former yimiama, and offer a former boy, and offer a room so boy. Inti adi be friend CPR education kwa ni lucky. CPR is a basic a year of being asked as emergency as a dema. e ade ba saka driver bia teacher ni bia police ni bia na titi obia ya ba adwuma bia saka ma yesa certification ni bi nti ebe ka ya last year kwadwo cancer so bolo enya accident no ye hwe kwan ye fa so ye pikin no kwan ye fa so ye pikin no sa na asem kosi ye pikin ni basa nti accident si kro mo kra na nipa ni wi kra na because ye lack CPR education kwan be fa so ye pikin ni pan kra no ye kuno was ye nim hwe ambulance say ba be fa no kra no that time kra no onyi ni tikura mai ye fa enwa pole nya example ye wo police kan na ambulance case was no obi antim na police reach no on concern obi an from that scene nko ano e kira us indeed we are like apayampa ama another example me see 42 years ago me ma me fi kodi Ghana ko Cote d'Ivoire ebi kutoka yes me birth set ira nti obehia birth set fufuro bra within 2 hours na me ma print ya man birth set fufuro more than 40 years ago after 40 years and you say nimdie ni nyansa aba no and na ope birth set be take you more than 6 months na won kan so wo ye kuro na wuti see na wo ye nipa go say say kuro no adwene we
enura minchawano enura we otru force me da si no obutu enura me ko birth and death say me ko ye birth set ama me ba omo say biometric na beba 3 to 6 months ansa na beba nti asema wo kana make ato asa
keke di print o paper ye di print ade ye paper print ade 1983 less than 2 hours me saka birth set after 42
fire okay one pure fire
2.5 me tia super sofa normal me tia 250 cedis
there be one there be 2.5 no
inti ekuro no ye se oye nipa anko ye bodami onye nipa so no ye abo anko ye pete onwene ebi ehwe ade 10 years ago 11 years ago 15 20 years ago Kumasi to Accra mo ani den kura na 3 hours 50 minutes bedu 3 hours 30 minutes watch akra 4 hours and then nim dia ba nyansa e ba Kumasi to Accra 7 hours ade tene ba sa emre ko nanim no ye de kwa na ye ko yachi ye ni se mre bi etwa nipa tena ponko so na hours na odi betu kwa na eche emre nim dia ne ba no hours mu twia na etwe it means there is something wrong into obi adwen eko clockwise eko nanim a ye de na eko counter clockwise eko na chi bibia eko na chi bibia mi progress we ni nyina enough evidence je say ya say empire inti ye nwiri bibia offer empire for no mo hwade bu ha and as wo kwa sorry wo ba bia na ye ka say pray for Ghana na mabunu bu ofu but o ma adwen ko so emi be twen ka say pray for Ghana na mabunu nani age and ye ka say pray for Ghana na go fu bu ofu because o hu ade ko ji say o bom pa ye makwanse ye sabi kwase empire bi ko fa whiskey di na ne bu ofu panyifo na adwen ko so ebi o mo hwade ye si enkura 60 na ewu bra ye sie nkwante nkokọ o manya chicken flu sa na sie nkokọ no what the chicken flu a ye ka o mu nyina bo mass barrier na wom ye sie o chicken flu ye friday be poetic justice the good ones are always rewarded and the bad ones are punished we have panyifo we ye se o mo se kokọ a sei o ma adwen nko enkura ye sie o mo se nkokọ a ewu ba o mu panyifo no ye se o mo se kokọ a sei na edigu kokọ botom o ma adwen nko so me ye sure cause obusu for point me identify o mo se wuni na manu si na o mo se hwade bi se enka ye ka se panyini o te se eja me metu me te se me maame ewu ebe ha me papa ewu ebe ha me wo for kra me nya na se direct me te se wo ebe ha me obi a wo ha bi a me wonya connection bi and bond bi a me te se wo a ebe ha me into politician what is a parent it is a parent no what fie na wo wu na no ya hwe the atmosphere in Ghana maburu ni mfa ho a child the kind of parenting you are mama dwen ko hono say wo no mawu no emembudu na ani age ebi mu so omo mfa ho omo e ha omo ne kakra bi ida so omo benefit from politics omo do munim de ekoso Ghana but yeah enim ga ekoso de ida say ye mfa ho ana say omo mu gose ne ye hunto bi echi ne ye bo mu gose mu ko de tie ba bi and you should tell them something so we ye owofo na me utifie na wo wu na mani age na me mfa ho a e kire so maame kron wo ye maame nipa boni mu so wo ye wudini wo ye mambofo omo adwene nko ho ye no say de ekoso so ahiem de bi omo tie omo mfa we nya lesson say ewo na asino omo hwe atmosphere no mabunu ni comment and am ko to social media say usawo say wo nanka wawu a kankofo mbe fa ho and that was the first time I was so proud of Ghanaian youth obi oba comment bi say ko mo mfa ho tie so inform ho mi hu bi da yo afa ya mi hu say Ghanaian youth nya support one ya call one call da obi ase won fa ho this should be a signal to Benyivo no say no mabunu o ma ba no o mani ati enkiko first ni bio ade papa ekoso ye hu ade bonu bi so ekoso ye de ye hu na afa ma hu sika no ade bi asi aka de bia me ko Ghana bia akra to kuma fa flight me fa bio ade na isi ni say yen ha de enti nie enka air force wa kwa konya accident political na say
ya no ma yenso tam kakra oni yenso asem say de me play
mama kasa na betre mama wa ube kasa mama obi akasa wa mpamcho mama obi akasa ousu
sam atina ni say accident ni see na ye kɔ hɔ no ye nya obi musa ne sɛ sebi ye na nanom kurase fo mutim kurase omo no mo ye eyewitness to the scene ye nya technical yi bia ka so we na see ye black box ni information ye ni we of enti asem ni yo enkurase fo no mo dom kokoko afu mu no omo no mo ma eyewitness narration say oh say ni sent omo asem na de ba ya asem agage mpanyifo yo of am ya din ko ye nya sebi ni so munim nyansa o omunim technical know how bia fa de see ye no ho bibiri yam koyekɔ no makofa plane wing bi na so mudi dia yes omunim hwe de koso sankofo ne ye gi eyewitness information afiri omu ho for ye mpanyimfo na wo kwaku mo sa otizongo wo asem to ebe odai busa ho sa asem no sem mpanyimfo em kra ne ye fa sabi kuyani eyewitness ye kuyani ni na ni hu ye no ene de ba be eyewitness report ye nya sabi panyi nyansa ni bia wo ye expert in that field oh ye wait almost 24 hours ye nya bi eno kire ogram no film ofa ya manu asi panyimfo no fa nyo mo futuo se de asi mabu nani age ofa tu mo fo
that's papa madika aka se ye no ye ntena ha enka se mo mpa se pani bi hu ana se enjubileti se pani bi awuo nanso me dina so ana se me foundation pa ne se Ghana for dodo a ewu a day no aburu panifo 8 awu a day enti memba mesu memba me dia rewo da bi me dia rewo me su da bi the necessary for me the necessary
offer me da wase ene akwanya wodi
na so offer na se o si na wi ada drum so na fe dia wasa da
na kwa me nya putra
offer me da wase ne akwanya wodi ama me ewie
na kwa me
papa metumi aka fa ho nyina ne se asem na esi no we nya so obi dwini nipa ho ana se me a me kasa me obaba enhame because say enkwala ya omu ye ma me ba ko omu ne fie enkwala maako 7 ena ewu ye yet Ghana hana islegon from crab mienu aka akobo omu yi yetumi yi counselors nyina se emfa nkoma enkra na wofo na o ma ye traumatize o ma ye de eti nkwala 50 omu ye no mo de o ma wofo ne de omu ntumi nya traumatize
we are ordinary Ghanaians we are ordinary Ghanaians we mu ne proper Ghanaians manyam ko na
ha yeti ofa wo kasa pani a party de ama o kasa we o kan de cheso ye MPP ni o kasa we o kan de cheso ye NDC ni eti se wi ase papa anya hwe a boni enya hwe ewuo bi nche ewuo bi obi say omu ye Ghana mpanyifo na nkwala na edim de nkomu so beye
kenim de mba beye kenim
de nkwala na ma wonu nkomu so beye obi wo hon ma to se afie ya nipa maako 7 na wu ye obede hu se ba ko o ma bi onu so ne ba ko pe na ye sa akra no driver ni ya na otwi kai ko we bede hu so no na nkai ko abade aduane abesi ne maame ne papa tebu so ama o madi eti Ghana hanum yenya hypocrisy na asemba yenka no kre it's hard time I was say it's hard time ye kasa ye fa emotions into nchen yenka no kre mpanyifo ne de ama citizens na dwene di agra che ombeto aba no omo dwene oman ho ba ye to aba wie de omo nwene oman ho bi na nti mpanyifo ye te we ndi enya ne den ofanti de wo kan de o tin nchen ya o say de
Pacho me network na say o dia sampa to me ga
senkola ni wo na anya hwia ofa ti de me kanya say senkola ni wo na anya hwia mpanyifo no so wo nya hwe no ano no me da wase
me so me da that's right thank you very much achem data bruwa anana kwa me meduru ho nya botra meduru ha mama time no flow ma me wa me so wasam ka achem data bruwa me pacho me kono in queue in line order until achem obani flow for me
Ova ya omechia woni wahwefo ne watiefo nyina na oman na yetim no areho enkola 16 na wu no ho ofa ya omutu afri ba bi omutu akowu no omutu free ye krom ha na ya nenso ba bi ampese ye hwe ade free ye ka Ghana mpanifo ho asem omosofo na eye omosofo no ono na nka yeso wu ebia na mo bebusa bisa den oye Ghana panipa ebia na munim wabe Council of State pen Savior Church sofo no mahama edi ade no open penifo okochia omo a papa ne di kan nti papa no oye penifo etu amampanifo ne fo me were kora ho na me de kasa no sisi ya papa ne word koko president mo de mo ngogo hwe ebia na munim nipa na ne nkola 16 ewu no eti e pa mambofo a emen nkola 16 ewu na omosofo ne di kan of your for the hospital Savior Hawa Hospital wachema ha wayade wasibi osiwie ye no hospital no waste water nyina omu yikoto asuo kase wa ha friend subi mu me ko ho ma me koye tamfo Etie pa mambofo ne abremu o mankwala na wuni te 16 no omosofo ni nimnye nti o because omo ka mampanifo na omo muye man ni yie ne ho. Yeah, enye ye the same kwala 16 na wu but omo founder omo president na e save asofo no another wicked soul and sa papa no. Omo record on fan command they know me. I tell them always. What you say? It is a pa mambofo a ye bremu mahama no nyina ye bremu sa papa no because ene ni di bia owo no ono kwa na okoko farm o man Ghana mu a ye ti koko no from the farm straight to harbor near the Kwaburuchiri. Mon check records na mu so he can do and do it better. Briachi mamu abehwe ya kwan or a word cocoa president behwe cocoa road work cocoa research institute behwe ni nyina 16 region ne ho ya no pe momra na momehwe ade momehwe ne members na guar behwe ohia na ahokyere and he is the word cocoa president ka be na no mo de na mo ka na ho de net sen ye road na enye no he can advise the president because omoba ne nchen de bia ebeji wisdom free ne nchen omoba otu omofosen ofa ya mame forma no sina me nuano bimra papa na asem na mpese me be kana no pai
medase achim data bro medase papa odi asempa me nua flow for me adru so
ofa ya medase pa na me atama na nka mpese me be fa ya na ye tama na wo kasa na ye won kwasampafo bi omugu comment section ase ho no no unim me no say me ye program no mo basa na mani gina metumi fire mo because ebia ya yegu ayi na ya adwen ye pe into fire na ya na nka nti aka hu omo sa na nu ayi wani amom na ko fire omo mo because jimie na akasa na dos wo man nim nti ya so
me matena social media my live sessions my live streaming for the past 6 to 7 years in here. When I have a message to deliver, I focus to deliver my message. I ignore idiots. When I'm done, then I give them little attention. That is why I didn't mind them.
Inti yasuni ya wi na eboye no fire. On say Saturday no eneja to Madina no meboa.
Yeah.
Yes, Saturday no eja to Madina no. My sister ba ko Germany. Midi kan ni di nkomo. On fire na okọ adwuma. Okọ adwuma within 6 minutes and your friend no sa na ne gas a wo so ye no ni refi no wa onim ye ne refi ni refi no ne your friend say ni fie no ehye ni fie na ehye na your friend no onim adwuma mu wo fo etu nipa miensa so omo nka ne ho no omo ne nko ebia your friend say ni fie ehye no okọ ayemhihie pa na wakotwa ahwe ya tu nipa miensa ama no obabedu fie ho no onim ade a na ewo ho police for ho ambulance for wo fire service e wo 3 department and drew ho now fire unim the interesting thing odru ho na ohun niki ye nani so atan no epono kra se yenka se omubuye se bio de omu fa so ebie mpoma bi mu fa mpoma bi mu fa punu mu omura ho ekodum gas edundum meter ne ade omu hwie no ho ofaya woman ne de server enu si a hye ya okoye police wo ho fire service ambulance wo ho na ohun bedwiri o enso na that particular day na eja da Madina fire service mpo omo de omo fire service kai ko jina ho obeka so obi na ejo nso e de adum meja ye ni any emergency response team bia according to eyewitness no somebody for we ekoko wu wo kwaye mu wonom te se na ye bra ba ko be kai accident na airba no omo ti bi no kra na ebite within 10 minutes and sana pray no kra be kwa akote ahwe because sound necessary na obi ate ofo ya ukosa abrofo ikuro mu a me say emergency response team no ho akwaya te se wo hye wo dan mu wo se matoto mi bibiam na wane asi wonom unhu ba bia once na be free na once na tete so sa no emergency response team ne city o Utu me say me obi amanije insuo mu transportation point me ta hwe omo boat na ma boat ne be sei unhu ni ebeye na police boat hwi no madruo ni rescue nipa kwa ye make sure say boat no kwa ye be rescue boat na ka ho ye ma boat no ensenke ye ti ha ye ni bi sa nipa dan etu me hia ma dan bros ni na eda ne nso adwiri egu fom na se nkofo we mu no akwa wu a anka wasa Ghana this is the time awon saade we ya ye mubi anyansafo na ejubrate no send message ade man payinfo no nti me kwa de me se ka me nko a anka saa be omu ye na ne ahyehyɛ speakers anka this the time o say ye bo shatawale eno omo aka ne nwom ne ye di asa yie pa na mpefo bisa saa de nti ayebeka sampa CCR no sanya timamufo nkwa na ewu na emomum mpefo na ewu a eye ankofo bi a omo so omo taretare aban omo na ho no ewo so omo sua bibi free especially your military na akasa no because akomo ye obi a enye sika na ye de akon omo anu atumu a akomo omo bo wa akra politician omo be po aye bibi ba so omo nye na form akache a eye ebe mo mani aba omo ho so o do fire even yemfa nkwala na de nkra nto nchen omo wu wo plane mo omo nam sen so omo nam 8
yeah
edi sen ne ebo wo nipa mienu pe
yeah
edi ne ebo oman mo ahe ena wanwan ne aka no ye wi a yese ena others
yeah
wa ho oman ya yatim omo ina na ti plane mo e ko crash yo nipa mienu pe ba ko no ka ko no kan yanta mo ne din defense minister mom ene ye bo ne din nkwala we mo ekwan we that day and woka say 10 2M Express mi kokrom asafo ye cha 2M Express nipa 15
yo
and the wu ye enya no kwon Takrady road eno so accident si ye nipa 3 and the wu ye nti eno kwon no yo ai Takrady kwan so eno so nipa 3 yo oman na ye team no hu Palestinian for ni ade a yen nya hwa ya so amilo kra ko mo na omo kontokwa no yen rate na ye di wu no ye chi oman omo kontokwa
yo
ye chi oman omo kontokwa but ye hu ye kontokwa kra nka ye nansan Israel eni Iran nya ntokwa ejapade na na omo sese yo na nipa hu because ya ye shelter bomb ni ade nti bomb ba wu phone so alert aba no akwa shelter bomb bi ase ya ha network ekwapete sen na ke build this idea we bia won se minya ba bi kwa kwose mbo me ho ban nti se sisi anakasa no fire ya yegu nsen yegu nsen ya sra na na no mama mo wiem ne se mpefo so mo nya fom adwuma e dia mo nteki kai wo soro honom no ye nya to ya to ibu ai
na ube de me sha se nye ne o bi na no me ko gina kwa be omu wi na me bom pa kire kwala ne se wo mo yo ma etimo nti omo ampanifo no mo nka bibi nchiro mo no ma yi 8 nti mi de me bo dada me bo me pa dada
piao eno sa pepepepe wo fa ya because mpanifo we no se we ekoso edi omo sa na fe no ma dwe oba se da bi yenye because odwen se ai aha epo obo ase say ya dey kwan ne ya ankom betu helicopter na dey akọ ankom de car anase say ya wo speed train bia ankom be fa so e na akọ hwebasintali ofa ya hwebasintali na say oba yi okokora wo chi president na ankasa okuta jeep emu Land Cruiser emu ne wanwan na motor scray di akire kra no enya de ketwa miwa sa kasa kasie se min twantra emergency response team omo cars ne omo pray ni ade a immediately ni atumi arasha kowe anka ye betumi atobi di aba begu oman mu hanom ukoka na Ghana ni bia ekom de nanya dwen nya adwuma no na oba abedi wo watem be enro ya that time ya incident we be si offer ya me di kan hwe video bi mani ni so bae ansa na mpemfo we di aba mpemfo de bae na san be chekere me were yo galamse ye hina na ye fight galamse yo amse bono ho no baabi amuko ya ye ko sizi galamse fo no fa ya woman bi te ho me hwe video no me hwe woman na woman no ya mbobo ye bisa woman ne se adenti na wo su woman ne se me galamse omo ye kra nya me de okan na wo su enso ne me mabedi nti na maso a me fridge abesi ha no ma me ton nsuo ma galamse fo nti anka soldiers fo afa kwa mo de me fridge ma me a because me ko ne me mabedi kra ya me mbobo okan na me su because me wan kola ne bi minim se ne esi mo ma didi a esitefa ye kra na ye nyanka kankakra no nkola na didi eduru ba bi a na wo ho me eti e wo ho ukwa anyansafo ekuro mu a ye de nhyehyɛ agu ama nkola no nti ukwa wo akola na wusuro because anya hwe no government no be support o kakra se no ho akere wa akola ne di obedidi eda ho ba ye mpemfo anya bi maye na se ye ka na wo so wuji mie na sa wote hanom na sa wo ba bedi atema ye sra na nanom se wo fa wo so kasa nkofo no ho anka mo preneti na sa wo so gina kwa ye bia na ba hwe wo so e de waka ne aso ne so e ka nyansafo na efe kuro no betumi afa ne ntoma afura afa ya mi dia na obi ntoa so
nso meda se papa mimi koduru hono mo nkola na accident ni si ye no me koduru ho no just say man fan to camera so ntira na me ka kiro me say mesra mo hu o man ya wo mo mpanifo ya kasa bia ntino mokwa me nka say o munku pani bia o man ka say o munku pani bia o me say de matimi atu o mo fa amaye no no mai 8 ntino o mo na ajaje o ma de ntire ya ma shema nana kwa me afa na duru so nana kwa me flow for me.
Oh, of I me tell video be on Facebook. Na first no now cassette MPP party na me woni pe bia na me say me dream say asem kra no but and same we see me hu baby a wogina sometimes enema we yin na ma hu nipa osu na oban me wa na see anuna anya na say be na me hwe video bi akoye baby accident ni see ye no won na wo kire say potu osu na create accident ni we da ho me pacho me boa na me hwe e na wo kire sa na ma ni nyina hwe me mo Italy me pacho che me o Italy na Italy ni wona ne kasa ho e nyema mansa na moka poko Italy ni kasa poko dio a che se nyame ye ketwa ono kasa 1 2 3 che poko dio obi wo Italy ze bia be kacho o Milano na wo wi a wakacho se figa se bi obase na woka waka katsu che se opacho se obema kwoti asem na woka ono ne kasa ensem ye se ono moka na jeja me kasa ase wonyina ne se obi otimnya kokoduru di nyame atem one ne kasa poko ti nyame yeketwa one ne kasa 1 2 3 nya poko dio nte se ade yeketwa na dio no ye nyame no ono akase poko dio te se nyame yeketwa obi o Italy se de medical kan obi di mandan se omo kasa pa e do ma no omo kan enso be hwe omo kuro no eye Africa ke be ka kire o se kura mo so la mo didi nyame atem ebe den mu kuro na akoso me patwa ta se wo sori a wo bie won no a nkwase asem ko na wo ka ebe de okura ka e kire se nyame wabo waye bibia wo wi ase wi dia ka na se wo de adwen atu ni batri se me di way da bia papa ka se abibifo god kanetiti na egugu asase so keke yentime nya dwum se god ngwado do hyasase ase abrofuku ya na sa ba ya beka che be di man na ba ya na yeye abrofuku ye ena di man na ba ya ena yeye hwe ye wo ha se ye ba abrochira ha da bia ye ya abroche de wo hwe nkwasiafo no mo Ghana na ejimefo mo Ghana bi wo ha pa wo abrofo ho wini package na ho a emu 8 omo ya jimefo te se ye ya but Oma nyame edi omana hwe omo nsem no oma na hyehye kuro no yie na ma ajimifo no ho ato omo e pa twata se oma nyame edi eniema ahye omo nsa no omo na ye fere nsempo ye ti krom ha ye wo Ghana mi satama was na me Kumasi na me kaze bi benya accident wa masama satana masama ho mi ese eli nente so nipa sisi something na ewu ye nipa wu kwan so sa Ghana mpanimfo abanko ababa se double road car tre ba na enyi accident free ho no ti nim eye twedie na broni so person trouble bibinia manetwe o person trouble bibinia manese oba ekura yetim a obi si mekobo besia na me de mekobo besia na me de abaye MP no ono abeka che so obasom ne man ono akate so obasom obasom man ka ko obesia abaye MP because of the idea no obeye no obe pesika asemu ba ye nkofo asemu mo kan se omomo ye ayi obi a oye ayi obasom ne man wọ́n lè kẹ́tí sẹ́ amane bo amane sẹ́ ayé ní ọmọ ẹ̀sùn mọ́nyá wọ́n bẹ̀ pẹ́ sika nanso no sẹ́bi owó diẹ ẹ̀dá amansa kọ́m ọmọ wuo ọmọ wuo ẹ̀yẹ obi adẹ sẹ́bi ọmọ nkọ́ si ase ankọ́ ẹ̀hyẹ́ wuo na mi diẹ mi sẹ́ both MPP ni NDC ọmọ hu reality ya yẹ tẹmẹmufo yẹ fèsì níbi ọmọ tẹsí owó níbi
yẹ fèsì dẹ
wọ́n dà sẹ́ ọmọ tẹsí owó níbi. What is one testy will won be? Eba ye, so obiti and crying and go for Boasia. Come for Kumasi Road. no me nyansa de no ngu no nko si kumase no won ye wo de wahu nyansa fa play se we say for example obefa soro esoro no na ayi wu no se mo se wani ate obefa soro ye de yemfa fom ne emu asebu baaye ma tejira hwa mitimu se nkofo ayi omo de no wo se ye asantifo wasen bi aye kan se asantifo ye asen bi kan se jamse de I was of fire the what konontu de onim ye friend jamse de ade ye wo de nanso ase wo kan se ase wo de wo gu anipa no ye friend jamse de asemu baaye nkofo bebre no ayi omo de nyese ye omo de se nipa wo wu na ayi omo do because omo ye politicians na ma omo matimamufo ho nto omo de hia ne se ya to abama omo no abaye MP de hia ne so abaye MP ema yesika eni kasi akese Ghana ye wey yetimi kase o ha ne so abaye MP obaye minister sebi ehia no Ghana yetimi kase ye kwaje ye ma MPs laws Carlo mebo a ofaya enzi da bia Carlo ne yeti krom enipe wu kumasi to kumasi Accra road way se obo ade be satan ye ntim ya no double road se we fa na wahu na o si dua mu makokuo abu ano
medase
se bi mufu ye kura no kwale kura de se hu mufu no se wufu kura na ye hu ni ye hu ni pa wo ye na nye obi ade se enko no saa but timemfo na ayo mu ya na ayo mu anya ensada nyo mu ye nyina se ekwan a politicians di timemfo fa so no mu nia no hwe Ghana o ma menka bibi nto ne ma bebre ho a gwe na we se Ghana for penifo so me very clear Ghana for nyeku o mo baye na emu no ehu because ma bre politicians o mu nyeku o mo baye we example a se kire o se Ghana for nyeku o mo baye because of politics enti na Ghana and obi koto aba wase me na me koto aba ma obi papa because me hu usunu ubaya na wodi wa bonten ukoye MP no se usu asesa hweka awodam hwesika awanya the whole Ghana obi betim aye dwuma de ni nkwada nyina oye teacher ni obetira de aboa nipa ye oye politician teacher ni na kire na de obekọ pension no ni sika de mama no kura 300 million obi be ye MP for good years or quite as gracia eya mo hwe parliament wo ubo se no mtetetem no mtetete obia won private business awaya onkura no omunya dwuma na yesi adia mom so omunye no nanso 4 years so na no 7 January yesi egu parliament those time they need him there 4 billion they say they need e be ebro sa no obi age enu ntino ehyo mu nkran se ma me nkoji sika ni ekum nipa me nkoji besia na me mfanye eye friends e me mfanye eye me fe medi MP because anya 4 billion na 5 billion de ma me ne de betu de twa besia ne ka yeti krom na se mo ye mpanimfo a modi omayanim na se ni citizens mo ho ntomo a wu a de ye kana montinsa na ye beka na me mpato ma me ka yi kakra ma me ka nkwala na so de kakra hwe eto da bia ho we eye police kakra me police kakra eto la bia eya obi ntine nipa de koye se e de be tribalism bem wo yo mampani a yato abama se bibi na to ma se ndisi na to ma ene wo na wodi eso Bible say Bible say ye man kwala ne kwan Yesu say ye man mofra no kwan no mra ye nche we no so ahini ye omodia enkwala 16 abu wo na woda omana no udi omana no enka pia bonten ugende minister kamunye bibi kro na kankofo ho mpo because omo ya santifo ho eba ye kan ye me biblia sisi a ye dise mahama enti mahama ne ya ha no because aniema ne bi wo esia na obi a oye sa officer tribe no na ha no say okay senke eye boliga anase ho nka dise ne be ko no ne nkwala sisi awu besi sene emfa ho enye o problem se de onkofo na wo me enye mi problem ho wo ministers ne bi akọ enye o problem enti of fire dem dey asi obi kebi
medase papa ne onso wadwen kira wo de baaye o contribution mama nko kofi pro Dominic pacho nyamsema me live
me
Me ba chopa we there. Ana wo pese o ka bibi kire me, wo pese o ka bibi kire me da bi o mic na ka kire me bet me ko ko.
Medin kan kasa dada na mesrɛ wo sɛ me kasa 1 minute bi pɛ me chepi ade na wasi me why na sɛ me akofi betimi akasa mesrɛ wo me mfa umre bebre ɛyɛ adesrɛ pa me papa ho mfa no ɛna me course me kakɔpɛ ɛyɛ fencing worker ɛde ama no worker na wo wheel ɛsan wo stand no ɛde ama nti me call medical equipment shop na that day me sui me re hoye ofa me kaya asem we kwa me nyase atata nisio me re hoye pa na me nim se incubator ya ade a ne boye fusa eno crampo ya retail price ne mention kire me o retail price no crampo no sebe it's just about 15,000 cedis 150 million per enko baby that is even retail price or not even wholesale price not even manufacturer price. Share your hospital, share kola ewu. Me soon ye can't price in the chem because for all this while I thought incubator price is about maybe some 10 billion old cedis for one incubator. Na me nimo da because sani amagana for ya tiasiye. It may be a trim about some few years ago. Kwame Sefa can crampo raise funds to buy incubator. So I asked myself, say, it incubator ne price any. And we had to do fundraising or Kwame Sefa kind for so many weeks. And Sanya, like me rare ho inti mi bisa me ho say, enti V8 back up pay. Ebet me to incubator more than 10, 15, 20 ya. And yet me to your friend is saying, you can say V8 hatan wawiem me wiase na me ye die bi kwa kogu yard mu. Ofa ya o. Me de manuesi me raho.
That's Mama Kofi pono pacho wudi de so manya ni afacha me why Kofi pacho bi o mic na mama why me ba mama ye se metima bia ma wa Kofi uti me ga
me tonka
opani flow for me busa 40
me da mase say do me so jama mama kwanye me follow o ayin so story no akra me voice no ma mu fan chem naja me hospital nti me da mpego ti ana me pese me ye de na me ma disturb me other colleague oda ha no yeah asema si de wo de are ho de na baby fa ne de ene mu bim ti se de me nu ndi kan o kasa si akan en shada ne are ho senka ohia ni bi obi oni kamafu bi na BBC ato omo an are ho na we mo de omo free wias omo free muntam kra beboa ebema krono ne skawia ne amam penfo de ombedi ne kra so na atize edim say akronfo no en miensa enan no bi ko sa ne de yefa no so what you say is say a man and penfo ni di anim no mo chechire no both ways ne emwaye de wi omo ye ne kra de Ghana ne de bi omo mani pa no hope omo Ghana for hope so take helm of affairs pet na fe de nyoma na say na o man na ekonachi nti o dum say akwantu mu a obi o wabuchire bia Ghana ni bi o wabuchire youth no hwan ya wo wabuchire a Ghana kra shada ni play musa how you cool more but if you hold it na so obi ni we when play mu hwe obi ni wa wabuchire ha wo tukwa aba Ghana o yes wo bad na yemo nhye no o yam bedi kan show de na be ma o yam show accidents o bape na abesi utirim say we are me kwe say kumase na mekwa me see airport na me kwa VIP na ye me fame private car de be fa wa usuro VIP na wokofo a usuro isan say enya ye nuanom ne ye papa me ye fa mu bibra afi abuchira ba Ghana omo fa VIP a omo chese omo amedu omo ansan to ya back to abuchiri accident be ko na mo di man ye ne mpanifo yi saa ne omo na esi nyina VIP ye we de no ma yafa ho emeya yetima otoka DVL na wo kutua roadworthy say wo car na wo de nam kwan so no worthy of the road the road in there no worthy of the car na ye ne chese they say zajo utumi dwen ho a say broad daylight as a Ghana ya dwen adwuma na penifo ebu ye kwase esisi chese ani kan pa no musisi utumi so enya ho hwe
aborɔfo a yɛne ɔmo te da bia yɛne ɔmo di nkɔmmɔ a ɔmo tumi bisa kɔ bɛ guy baako Dominic ɔ sɛ na mo hɔ mate sɛ mo Africa yɛdu mo light na mo sɛ Ghana light tumi kɔ ɛde ɛtumi kɔ the whole day na abɛ numero ɔ sɛ ɛna yɛ a moyɛ dɛn ɛna m sɛ na dɛn na abɛ ɔ sɛ montum nhyɛ ɔmo so nkɔyi ɔmo mfiri office hɔ buroni no asɛm wɔka no ɛna m sɛ yɛkuro mu hɔ no wo leadi mpo sɛ wokɔtu a yɛde soldiers bɛbumbu mu mama wankasa no baabi abɛda koraa no ɛnyɛ yi ɛmaa ne ɛwɔ mu no mmara nyɛ dɛn ɛnyɛ dwuma systems no nyɛ dwuma nti asikafoɔ no ɛne control ahiafoɔ nka bi ɔsɛ ɛnso aborɔkyɛ ɛntumi nsi wɔ ha ahia ne sika no nyinaa yɛpɛ wo sika wo na wodi hɔ adeɛ systems no support wo piaa so ɔman a yɛwɔ mi ɛnkɔ yi nti Ghana deɛ nyame anim sɛ wuo yɛ a yɛka ho asɛm yi yɛde anim te sɛ deɛ yɛka ɛnyɛ yɛya na ɛnyɛ yɛya nnɛ ɛnyɛ yɛyɛ kyena yɛpɛ kora biribi ewu aka ho yɛn nyinaa yɛbɛwu.
Thank you so much. Me try to take about 1 minute now about the tell mama. DC MP Pacho Bio Mike okay flow for me push for you DC.
Fire. Could you miss another 1 minute actually? No problem.
Oh, Kawasa, I want to watch Kawasa with you.
Yeah, I think sir emfaso wo nipa bi ti say momoso no much more than the vice president or chairman also, honestly speaking. And that may sound very rude, and I'm so sorry to say that, but I have to. Problem kesia ewo Ghana ejina enipa mienus. Na sa nipa mienu no ye amanyofo ene nkrofo a mo share NPP ne NDC t-shirt. These people now mo share santare.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Offer say o share social media so nkrofo a omo twiko omo ko hu ntini kasa fasa NDC MPP hu ya amanfo omo ko school akọ animu omo tu kwan biti Canada biti UK biti Germany. These guys are crazy, honestly speaking. Omo adwene nya dwuma. Ada we video fan kwala ya me follow pa me gina ayi no so saa niam we track ni twam a wo ka ho asem nyina no. I was there. Offer ye bompa ye ma nipa bi tisam ye koye nkoto dwene ma ye sra urade mamo se nano me ne lady bako kasa o social media so me ka che ne se mo hwa se mo ba try se mo ba siki for MP man tra social media no so saa because sa anya sa esu a yesu ye nya solution for it da hwe and yet, conform no, I make come once a macan almost santari. The second one, political leaders are more. These guys, let me tell you something. Obiti second idea Japan, Watana Germany, I ahurun epe. And wakochi taxi, ewo America, and oba Ghana. Today, I know what I say, or your top richest man in Ghana, one of them. Who your top 10 richest people see our Ghana politicians susuro omunkwana egusa list so. Now these guys no they don't think of anything. Car when you give a V8 for your friend say a white person a say oh man a tough road and a long road to drive for it. Would the V8 maburunia sana na dwene ya no say oh man a tough road and a long road to drive for it. Prime Minister etimi drive MPs drive bicycle. Our UK abontino so people in the UK will tell you that's how it is. You know, na enipa enkwala 16 ewu. Hwe offer ya ka say ya mehu sa abaya bia abetro ase ha say free agrada. This is a kind of a typical Ghanaian, and your consent and your natural. Your consent, and it doesn't sound like a human being. But be a nam say pa will be concerned. And kwala 16 ye nimnia omo ye nimnia omo beye if you be ho omo nkoso nyina ayera from now if you be ho omo nya nipa biem omo nsi omo dada mu biem because nyankopon de nipa bia ba for a specific assignment san kwala we num watimi awu Ghana parliamentary candidate mu go hono Ghana parliamentary candidate ana chama wuntu metia mu amutimi free parliament ekotena street mu of form esu say yenya no bra na won na jail no da cell
allow Ghanaian citizens for 48 hours. And so MP4 to Parliament team ekokotena hosuye. Lumba or the 4-hour bonne bra MP state Parliament dwen say ekwanya yemfa so nsie Lumba mubiala no ye busuani. And last 16 last 16 MPs. This is a useless people. Honestly
Parliament speaking. Parliament ntimi amboso. Parliament ntimi no. Nkwasiampa ni fe enti edi o ma we na wo mu a.
And Parliament to Parliament for that day. Now I'm sending the pammy no pe enquire. Now I'm country say enquala wenti and the Parliament me. And I am to Abama Musam Cotton.
Obi me jimi o video ase kwasiampa for party full soldiers. Obi me jimi o video ase.
Afaya Sancrofowe, Sawsha, your friend is a gawe, Ningo Pram MP. Shaka gawe said them. And tis a saka way with that way, now be freak and crack boase, now was for air predia, not just a moson for so pancas and any say. Problem not a hormone solve problem, none which not a crowd road na meshe. Let me say Jesus. On my panico for Ababu Ghana 8 years. Atame said the 4 years abeko. Mahama had the 4 years abeto abuko. Your friend say and anako for Ababu 8 years. And can I kumase coin and that's what they say. Now who tells you say you will leaders? Who tells you you're leaders? Oko cantonman. Oko your friend is saying East Legona dahona. And yet a bind I near my fefe who perform top and or kwa. Nipa omutia burutiri bobra omuna ya saa niema me be sabe question we na bia wo comment section na unim bibi atesa ubetimi aka kire me Ghana no ya shaase anasa fe ne be start me question me bi sani Ghana na eda hon Ghana no ya start Ghana no dada ene ye to aso ne ye duru hin anasa afe na Ghana no oba be start it doesn't make sense to me. Oh, enipa mienu ana omani age wo Ghana na sankrofo we na omai te say ekuani akopia mango ananka abreso Nigeria China na omani age wo Ghana hwe de omampani kaka kire ambassador oti Nigeria Nigeria for is not going anywhere. Do you understand what you are saying? This statement, do you understand? Do you understand the consequences Ghanaians are going through? Do you understand the feelings of this, the hands of these guys? And Niama Nipa my come, and none of much by ye be a watcham, our Kaswa, by force to know them. A branch of 40 for police by, and these guys have an audacity to exchange a bullet with the police. What kind of a country is this? Sagana shall say among country at the bank. Now, what two so hin wardrobe because it is so sad. It is so sad. Now, maybe I'm a demanusi. Me person me catch yourself. Sa leadership we na da ho na ya yo msa abosom no hwa na nka bibi nkyerɛ because you know what say a friend is a minister too kwan na watimi bowra army camp na ka kyerɛ me pilot say get in the plane and take me to travel to Obuasia. It doesn't make sense to me, honestly speaking. It doesn't make sense to me. Army vehicle or how to protect the nation. It does not there for MPs and ministers to travel around with it. Any part all the assignment it was what? Munkanchre and NTA. Nipa 8 mu jump in the plane. A for pilot, soldier niba who come home. So one two farm koboasi. Fiat no mudisi. A dientina muntimi and drive anopa. Samubaya mu meeting 9 o'clock. Mufring craft 5 o'clock. A sanka mutimi wa boasi. Se enkoye dia natural sa mamwoni nkoye. O mind te sagana mutimi di 48 million. Equity got them. Muntimi nyakwan. Amaya mo de 58 million at a foundation. Muntimi nyakwan. No, seriously. Munhwa na munka bibi.
This is papa wakasa papa. Mamenko asante mind share. Asante mind share pacho bi o mic no mamen.
Ovaya me wa ha.
Abusha 40
Ovaya matem didie no me de befra bebo ebepro abo akwase aso. Why? Ti abufuo no ho. Ti a mo de acha me. Na mom so eba ne sa. Ovaya me bisa se gender minister wo kuromu a.
Omunyina wo kuromu apa.
Omunyina wo kuromu a. Ana me wa ha. Omo yenkwase afo omo ni twa ase ni. Omo jimi chen wo bia wo kuromu ase. Ye mpanimfo ne ye de sa amamu wo amom no. wo wote ha nkwala maku 16 ewu mese nkwala no moja edibim na ahwie egu kwa no nkwala no moja no bekasa obi abeji ne de
mese me ko me gina wana me kasa kwara we su omo spirit in rested down ombe bibi ti me de me ka kire omo se mesre mo
kwala wo ensi rigi bia so se asadimemu na si ye ehwa so na besie because anananom ne abosomfo ewa asantimemu asori modia di bim na ahwie aguo sabi ya nya pani jimifo bi ama na nkose abusuafo se we die kromu afo sabi odi kro ho amfa nkrato bi kura gomo odi kro se sabi no na tie mane nto ade hye nom se yate ne asie na emom ye ba be hye wo nkura ya nya pani jimifo bi ama na ma ye za ade no ya nya muwa se ya hwere ministers abua nkwala na omo ba no nim di adwena do omo tinwa na nko omde be ye omde be sum Ghana wadwini minister wi di ni sika bi papa bi adi adwe wawu a ye fa ya ho bai
mahuze omo si omane buama ne maame di ne bakro maame bako ne maame ensa ne wuye maame no watwa wo
asiafo mua chimifo ene le nyan ya do mu nyina ba begu ha sei mo chimi kura na mo me ti kuro mu ha sei nya tese no nya abosomfo no so ahwe hu sampa ese ye form de no mu ni ku ye do nti se o mu shifting fan kosoro ye pe transfer no ma ye no ye pe ne sa next time pani no odi animu na nkasa no e beto no na afa de ni ahwe ba bi o mo de be fa mua ya pa transfer no ma ye no se first no yankwa na kan ye fa fom no yankwa na kan ye edu o nkan bi
enura ye nipa 8 free soro to fom no na e fom nko nipa almost 20 ewu enura ya nipa almost 20 ewu of fom ewu akratu takrade akratu kumase enura ya nipa almost 20 na ewu ye aturu accident nipa 8 ewu osoro no de mu eno de enya na national mo na Ghana free bleed ye ne
afo
Ghana be bleed
mese nkwala no moja na edi bem nkwala no moja no anye bobi abone nkwala no moja no bekasa mua muni chase ni abegina honom se ye meye state hwa muni chase ni nkwala no sabi mpreduasa ye wo pani wo ye wo president wo mu a oba de na adwene ye adwuma a wo bedi president papa amaye Asiafo say ye meye we ofa ya wan hwe ya e be boroso ma me fasi fom
mate otwe bebre bofo bebre ofa me tu additional to sama wu a either accident but whatever means or minor me wo mu no and now me kan me say wo Ghana na say wudi 50 years a koye meda fatu ko wadi afi ye ni owuo di anto akire pi nti wo say ofa ma wu a emane how enye news what is a mawu Ghana enye news so that if me kwa broche not is a mawu na beka oh dey na see dey na to no but me mo Ghana hospital kwa doctor kwa rate me fi kwa na okra ma bibi bro di koda ya owuye enye wrong prescription no de man na odi wuye hospital kwa doctor for kwa team wrong prescription no wu eti kona ye wo mu no owuo no ne ene no esa mapuka na e wo form kwa ana why omaye transfer di bia to wiem according to me na ofri so sisi it say wiem for so munye safe sa ya bodam mama ko Nicholas patcho bio mic na mama man of God
yeah offer your manage my power yeah
me that say Nicholas bio mic no na amika sa etie o what you be black but for so be black me anya me go
Amoye
okay
na me say manage my power yeah because metime hu say ye mpemfo na omodi anim no amoye nyoma e favor omon ko but here ye wo oman like oman na nkasa na e da ho no like omon nje ho just because sisi a me hwe ya me the many steady nyoma bi around NDC e wo sisi ano MPP for no e fight say amambuo no ebekọ bone na se na ebe ya yɛbɛka sɛ ɔmo ban na ɔmo anyɛ biribiara but sɛ nka yɛn nyinaa yɛtena ase na yɛn nyinaa yɛadwene yɛ baako na yɛka sɛ ɔman no yɛn nyinaa yɛ deɛ ɛndeɛ sɛ party A aba ɔmo yɛn nyinaa support no na nka ɔman no ntumi ntumpon no ɛnyɛ saa na ɛtie o ɔmo committing every day and night sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a party na ɔwɔ so no ne ndwuma ɛbɛkɔ bɔne because me steady adabako bi ɔmo mu sɛ na ɛte ne sɛ yɛwɔ MPP fo bi wɔ a ɔmo wɔ aban no mu instead of saying nka ɔmo nyinaa ɛbɛboa amembu no ma akɔ soro no ɔmo deɛ ɔmo nyɛ no saa o they are fighting sɛ amembu no ɛbɛkɔ bɔne no so yɛtua mo nyinaa ka pɛpɛpɛ mo nyinaa mo wɔ man no mu.
Man of God, the network no enye me bawo. Man of God, try home brown network enye. 99 angel flow for me.
Over me child what here for na osoro nya say mo ho ban. Over Endra me tu si de be yira Endra. But na mfa me. Ntino mpenifo no wo no. Sa na tu si de no mafa no.
Okay.
My memory nkwala ne de no so. Nkwala no omo ye 8. And the spirit no omo si omo nyina ofa ko nti omo hom na ye din. Omo nyanda ye. Here aka be say 21. MPP mo nya omo adwen say NDC for ministers 8 awunti no. Omo do ma for omo ho de dabi afi na nyama adwuma be de ebe koso. Because two nkofo owu o ma we mu. Na Ghana youth yesu efre benefo say Nigeria for we tete yen nti yesra mo ama nkofo yi nkomo say dabi o sa okay mo so MPP ni NDC mo ni Nigeria for ya na that means mo man Nigeria for no nkodia na nkola we ewu abade na se mo mpenfo mba enjoy dia asase na mo nam so na eye nkola no omo na nam de na bia akola bia ewu ne nana bi bekum ma Ghana bia minister bi kura no ne nana na se ne papa kura nko but mu didi gold na wa asase no so esan timamufo no so ewo problem ampanifo ne mfi and afi kura na de na ebeye mo we podi eye concept bi kura ntino nkwala na ewu ni de omo maame no papa mo de yesra yakopon so omo ma ho ade ne yansa ne nkwatenti na yakopon enhye omo hyede na emum ne mpanifo no wu ni de endwa metu si de be yiraye saa na mpanifo no wu na ayame me de ente hame na emum so omo anya de etene de timamufo na akoma pade a wofa we kura ye kitwa bi sisi ya wiem no potos no bi so akodi da wiem
me yasho
enti afa no esuru potos no afa na ebeye mo ebese na asase we dey esuru kura because esuru potos no eba be 3 days and 7 days bi ese prembako peni bi obefa wiem be ese sa de esi ewo ewiem because nkwala de timemfo na ye na asase we so ebrehwe ofa akra ayi pokuase from barrier ko in some show roadway wafa broni bet to me the just 3 months every year roadway
3 months simple abrochi o de be 2-3 weeks 1 month
wafamenka ne sen hwe sa roadway hwe udin broni mi fa say broni bet to me the 3 months hwe MPP every super na machine say we kwanu so nyina o mo se ne firi that means sa bosi na MPP for kwaje ye na o mo de o Ghana dim na o mo de ye kwan we o mo firi so di sa bosi na de firi ho and so buy no so no on so bokwa kwaje ne de abehye na njeje mpenifo no ma ye o ma dwen say Oma we mu emutimofo ne ye mra sha na emom de meka ne se Ghana youth ye mpanifo no mo mfa ye ho na emom obi anhwunso enhwe ne ho so yie because me hu youth bi a wenye problem a pani bi aka se ye hu ne mobo ne ye no da Ghana pani enye problem dia na youth ahiafo na gogu kurum ekokonto kwase ye nyi sha pani no na emom yes enti wo ye youth a mo wani nda wono wadwu mu da because unya asema ye nyi ye bejeru na emom panifo ne nye problem dia nkwase ampafo na bekwa kokon okurum se ye nyi sha pani no na emom oman biara emu youth e support one side party no so oman no entumi nko na nemu da onti se ye nyina ye beka bomba ko se youth se ye nyina ye bako endi se abademu ye ni nji hu MPP ye ni nji hu ye mpeni pa bako ye hwe ne se na adwu mu da ho ye ni na copy paste obaso a ade we no we ya ma oma no wanye ni ya within 2 years ye be ye ku atu afiso ade fofora ba se ye ne sa anka sa MPP ni NDC anka obi uka so be comment search abe ye no de uka ni me se ehia for na support bone me de bia me ka de bia ehiafo no ɔmo na support bɔ no nti wɔfa hɛ nti deɛ asi no nkwala ne maame nkwala ne kra ne su ɔmo dia nti potos no deɛ akɔda wiem hɔ no sisia no wɔfa ɛnyɛ yiye nti MPP mo ɔmo nyɛ ɔmo adwen sɛ NDC na wɔ so nti na ɛbɛto ɔmo kwa ɛyɛ both mɛsi deɛ ɛbɛsi we kura sa wɔfa de ma no ahyi
medase media me mesa ko bu nsana maka kyerɛ nkwala ne sɛ poto no mo da kɔto soro hɔ a ɛne ɔmo passengers mfirim na ɔmo nyɛ no mpanifo no private and helicopters no nko no mo nyi passenger planes no mfirim na ɔmo nyɛ no mpanifo no private and ɔmo helicopters no nko because passengers they we are innocent about them the bet mpanifo no na ɔso timi Frankie flow from your bush and photo.
Good afternoon. Okay. You can say match your bush and for libation na you can say Ghana hanum no maybe sasemu ye wo krom hanum no ye ni a omo mpanimfo ne ye adwuma ma ye ene wo mo na omo no wo like ye mu hwan na ne ho hia pa say ye ni honum a hwan no mu bedi ne so say yet memufo ni honum a na say o see even yet memu hana enipa 6 no say wu Kumasi Accra road so not even a single person or call ye say be a busian for mo can improve me kobasanka ye campaign time one kebenya nipa wo honom ama ma kope bibi wo hokro ne so somebody kope mu vote nti si we hu sa nyama we na ekoso nya na wo say ye Ghana for no ye sua nyansa enough is enough enyama na ekoso ye sua hu nyansa say ye sua nyansa ye be bre ye be break cratching say because omo mpanyimfo no omo mfa ye mu bia ho yo anka ye den ena say munim say Ghana ha eye okay ye institutions papa wa ha no betumi aboa ya political leaders omo say omo makwa abroche so omo nko school eden na wo ho no ma bi ni hentia so say mo say bibi wo ho na bi ni ha no mo a e wo say nko mo make bibi say like mo shemra bi say no political leader be any ho de ne ba betu kwa so onko school na onko bibi wo ho e wo so mo nyino mo ma cha say ko mo mate ase de ye tie anom na akomo ba dwene ye ho yo omo ba sika na ombe sesa no na ehia wo mo no ma sesa mo ma ko gobroche na busuafo a 1 or 2 bi ohwa ne ho hia no wa fa no de ne ko mo ma ka no mo ntena agya because wote Ghana ha wo ne obi a obekọ bonsam dwem ye pe yo Ghana ha na yete ne no mo ko bonsam dwem ne ye pe yo eyede no obi ko gobroche a ye nyina yete ha obi a wo hwe na wo ne ko school mpo a wonim se bia nipa no like no nse dan ni we bia no okodro boche second na nipa no wasesa completely wote anu anu aye basa dentia yo dentia eti Kumasi Accra road no den kwa na enti den sika nko na muntumi nyamfanye yo we aba ekwan wo hono mo ye mo wie nsuo tata mu drivers for bre wo gine se me koya 3 lanes so sesen na 3 lanes no okoya ma hwan mo yo emo ekwa didie no mba ya ka foforo gu yes I ka foforo gu amamu eti mu nyansa no Ghana mamu ekwa emo ekwa didie mba emo ekwa didie ni nyamai bisa say dent no mo press omo be ekwa foforo because oba sa contract no mso be nya bibi ohu eti yen kwa foforo yen nyansa be ne wo mu ba yet memufo ne do election time and abe win nipa omo te kwatna de gwa ko omo ngu se jimi ti sa no de be yen omo ngu se ye jini no de be for the best start say ye for no mfa wo omo mfa wo bia ba bi na ye ya bre wa ha ba no serve
what are 10 seconds na meko
that's it na no padu mi pacho nya botre ne nyandru so why aka nipa mi nu asa na mi pacho pa nana all is well nana pacho your mic no mama
yo afaya omichia o ene abeja so na sese oman a yetim na nkasa youth na yenye wo mu no we are not angry enough na sanke yenyina ye baako na ya kwatia ye mpanimfo ya nkombe hu se ye ni abre wo man mu na nso obakofo nko ntumi nye se uji oman hu uji hu a onti ase And I meet mammy be Dr. Emeritus or sister assassin a musra and osrun so na you mamma. Osro you man so no form number guye. Just yet your man me say a crack kumasi kwan won. Nyame kwa me wakra na adwuma de me kunu aba ahafo ha nti me tai twa kwan de bia that met na bas bia me sunu gugem so se me kwa kodru adan no man ye no an say na ambe a o man a wutim krampo no unam kra unnya asomdwe unnya e asemo it's about time I am government officials no who say ya na ye ma omo ko dis adibre no omo fa ye nya hwe omo nya dibre ni wi na te say ye no ye sabe mu bi kra ma omo na nkwala 15 ewu mo ntimi po ansuma delegation po say omo nko na mo nko ka obi ba miensa oba tan mo ntimi ansuma obi mpo na onipa mi 8 ewu de ne de 3 days national mourning. Now mo say nkwala no omo wuwu ne omo spirit no mo say ndi omo kogu baby faako omo spirit na ebeda of manesi that's
na me that's papa so otimi aba ha man no mutambra man ntamfuru masoro man ya mutambra mema mokwan na mo so mabeka madwo na mo nyina mo ka ho no nyina na ebe ode man no sikadwa na kwa me frimpon pacho bi o mic no mame
Ofa, good afternoon.
Afternoon, flow for me.
Yeah, I'm adu na mo so.
Oba da ma.
Okay. Ofa, we dey ni twem na mati say mo ye yi na me say ya we contribute kakra. Me da say wa family. Ba me no baby a me dey befa and say Charlie. Randy. Your constitution na ye so no Charlie. Na me anim ni kweni. MY and I won't say your party for me Louis who say on constitution no a boa or muntin obia so enye na adwen say oba na sabeka offer. How can you tell me say oh kwa American constitution any British constitution na wa kambo na odi aguma hello sa you know me tanko for na obutumi tuna say ekotu American constitution kakra esa kofa on British constitution kakra ebe kambu ma omudi gu ye mind nyame ni omodi ya bro asa ye enkwasa asempa Ghana ye ayewo hu adentina eye say the resources ni yesika nyina etimi ko baabi faako ansa na yasa mesika no asa baba say emfanko nentisa decentralization na no mo si ye ni say it made me bia on boga me bia on me preach for say anka yensa go back to our 4 states na ye chale de bia almost we are one people we are never one people yeah one nation but we are never one people in Ghana we should go back to sa 4 states na eye dada no nanka federalism no nanka MYA na sa masa inform kwase unity state na de bia omafa ho ADCCA on divide rule and conquer na omudi etim okrum ho de nyame nim ne kuru dem rantie say ya sorry na ya nye bibia ntimi de me eho na me de befa na oma omowu ne de masa omu se be wu bi kura kan ho enyansi yo omu se be wu bi kura kan nti na me da ase.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Mami ko nana padu nana pacho bio mic na mami nana padu.
We itu abu okay wa lo ayen ofa ya mechi abusia for. Ya frame nana padu ba me divisional chief of Bogu.
Okay.
Me am say paramount chief ni aketwa me say the right hand man spokesperson bibi of ya na ba me na me no kasa no refi ishia wa
hin afena mahu ampa ya chia wa kwana no ho no okay na
no de apom de anya boko wa hwe de ato yin breach we de apom de be na boko
apom nya boko ampa nana in fact emani gisa wa join me abusan 40 nana yenko
asem na esi no eya ono make us describe ya obi nti ase fi se unhu de wi ate se madehye ma ko 17 ugina ho na yi wo de ugina ho bi na yesi o meni nyina na wo
yeah
near to e try some stop media for ngra say mo bi ananyi ye da ananyi omo twa ye de be kwa na over ya obeje di se de course so you free horn no more, you're saying, such that I could dare ya war. It's now some kids, not so he did send back community and said, but because of situation, it's not my brother, the paramount chief, and said, that time.
Yeah.
It's yes, I'll call you. I got now a crack.
And now you so hands free now. You so hands free. You film now sound no echo. I mean, necklace.
Men you so I'm free, so my main free them.
Anyway.
The patron,
yeah, where Bogu ahimfoni bi na adwani ya ene kase na no yesie kwala no meni hia wasi honom enti ono na ene ne di community na mpeso yete ne voice ne clear no na kasa ne entie.
Yeah. Dear, ya wasem kese nyaa apart from say political appointees will be yenya honom na mirror e ka chem so regional ministers of the banty or train mirror paramount chief concern lieutenant colonel that was into o see o me see na me so come regional ministers of banty train meaning say no beba there meaning
when you
yeah obedience I'm telling you on authority obedience
Bebre bisa gender and children ministry affairs, women, whatever.
I'm telling you on authority to obedience. I am telling you, I'm telling you on authority to obedience. I'm telling you. The FCA and on Beba here. My meaning him say, I'm on because breaching also I'm on and I don't Beba yeti. We are where my member when the mommy and sons and nine. If you have Mungola eat,
yeah.
Na me kwa de bibia kwa ntwame so say ni nyina wie ye no omosofo pani no abegina ho say eye bone ankwala ne ye no omawu amanka.
Hey. Asema omosofo pani ka no.
Yes, I'm telling you, this is what the pastor said. Say ankwala ne wu no mu no bone omo ye no omo anka ntoma. O kasa se me na enne mo no enye ni ya na mitima ka wa ha. O fa yam. O di bedi nkumo achi enye ni ya na mitima ka wa ha.
Mate.
Eya na ya famu no. Eya una ye famu no me na fufu ankasa me asem we si ekwa me nya bebre na akwa mo ntima mfra me ne ma mo ne ankasa me na so Condolences right and so when we dey ayi invitation by be si me ye se me ko do na bu o me nipa enti yes ya mamu na ye bu ni se ye be bu no dia se ne bi so ma ne bu ama no ye no dia o mu dia se o mu ye nipa se wo bia na nkwala no mu ye na nke bi betima be ma ne bu ma ne bi bibitima be president Mahama bibitima be finance minister na president kwa de nkesi ya ba ku fi ha na nka mo abeka bo nteja udi arebo na odi kakra retwo so enkola ni nyina fi pro ba ko so enkola ni nyina ma de shi ada ache ni se ye ni ho obo ba be ye abebo kru na makru na tu pon no ya hwero mu nya dakro ye ni obi ni ya ansu ye ni obi ni ya ansu anka rebo sema anka I need just someone else in branches a man saying, this in there. Now, say, clean your jack or show the other day, Ghana in a young piety of Fagusium, for into Fagusium, yes, I will be soon, dear. The Nipa 18, and I now will be can say 17, 80 from Crank and Saka. 18 and full plane because I can Saka. There's 18 young man and half flag. Ghana in there, Trajo. We need the Bugun e Trajo, and what the Bugun move from Ghana for. Bugun Ghana for. And Colano for the one you 25 Baco 5 years, 12 years, 13, 14, Bonnet Ben on my years. Bonnet Ben. It's soon we need Dacon, we be trust, we need Dacon, yeah, we be free to tell you. Who be now who say, it's in Cola, we now boom back up. Yenya pregnant mama because I would have shut my man, your mammy do on my god, what damn, the shouldn't need because I but who's a president about vice about Minister Yabaha.
I see all the group as me and me buy send me video, not me video, my
and then I will see council about Michelle, I didn't come out as a wet jam on because I don't see. Oh, God, there's some Menunia know to go and make us such a papa, make us such a one on the track. You see, any papa about was sincere about stadium. A dear, near to me, there will be no answer. The way the most young day, yet only 3 days because of your minister. That's the mission of the time. Will be a bit soon, dear. The mission of the time. Like I said, the mention in anywhere. May I hope for the best. Of your until they made the major number, I'm our dear.
Matinana, number 5 years, we are not from Yakasa. Now, Medasi. Trouble Baba, my last caller, and I've done over 2 hours. It's Baba, my last caller. It's Baba, Pacho, be mic, no man.
Nation.
It's the Abani.
Nation Michelle.
Is it a form in your room? Is it a fine? Your first woman.
Nation, yes, Bassa. Yes, Bassa. Nation. Now, Omre, what brew?
Oh, Umbre.
You was as a Kono Quan, Kakrabin, Sahon, and Finfi on traffic will be in Omayana.
Omunye.
Anti traffic that Musa.
I mean, tomorrow, Nama for phones is saying you do Kroma Bones or Motata, so on.
Krubia, if you net in years, any at tea say Krubi de Potrasi. Any nipple woo, they be almost crooning baby sheho. And you do Christmas and not a more dano. This is look as up for trusting.
Debut when a mantis had as I'm not that.
A flow potrasi. Ubia wouldn't be ano. Obeka say I potrasi, a friend of potrasi. Every AEB accident see your crono. A funny fancy accident see her. Not half on it, dear. See a right side, a half on it, a half on uncle. You see left side, almost so dear. A sanity to say. Omobaya kufomu be ye sa kwanu kakra na yi ye daveti kwanu free ho daveti kwanu free kuru na accident no so try obi oni bia no be testify nation any am say usu kakra eti omu sampe no fu we ade o my we ade a ni ehuni play akonsia mi play ato afom meda se uti play mu na se ubinya play do be hwe asia nation amani eni am hihye wanka sa ubi wi no na ayi a wafam no empenifo wi hwepoko ase kwan because mo mfa hobi itimoni kan mo amunim se eni ma ekosu yehia bibi a mo ho because musika na munya ne yehia bi ade a mo be ya man ya ebenya so mfa so kwan ye light ye hospital ye nsuo Uda munya mai na mfum musika. Nation yes sir.
And no bro, we are not demanding for much.
Nation yes sir. Enti yenye moden, chese yenye moden. Na eku kitu bia aye yutu ni bi nsu nim se ade na ene ma na wudi akire ne nye. Nenye MPP nye ndisi semu. Ade ane ma na edi akire ne nye.
Enso encounter frinti kakra nipa benyata frinti na chinchina Chinese di chiri.
Ani yakoye we sisi ai yakoye bridge we ha ne krofo di chiri. Na oman ye team ni ko bridge kitwa bi o baby a na tese ya solve program. Esi on say etoro bi a on say wo suti because what can unu be onye into ye e wa na sase so. You see, portals now could dinner a year, portals now one can sell could dinner one. Not a year be a new woman, no dear. Portals no, I could that's so. I could that's so. Into winter watch. Shampola, yes, see, Nancy, I mean, go over 34 weeks. It to 2 amana, and you do me in a goon, and look at me, and cocoa 34. Set Mumu, cried the moon. Yentime nyamo asimu ya sanse samo aguboto se on se de tinti ye kasatre wona muntia ye jam misi wa bro wa bre ati do be ya no aye no wa bre eti se me misi eti se bro chike ko fo be ya omu be ye ju musika di on se be ja lafiya misi ye nkom ko so anu munni o musika ni because o majim me no we I see no kola no wo ni ya me ya chen me kokko no kro wo ni ya me ya chen afi ye me menti
kokko no wo ni ya see penifo nwotwe no
assembly I see me I'm telling you nation right and this important MPP phone me say boni say aketu bi wo kola no strike here mpanyinfoɔ no aka no ɔmo so ɔmo because ɛyɛ titititi asɛm
ɔmo nkyɛma no so obiara so nkyɛma no so obiara
ate aseɛ ɛna mo ama na da hɔ saa na nhwɛ han na mo de mo ka mo nkrataa ɛtɔ amema gudugu na mo se gudugu na mo se mo fin sɛ mo nipa kakraa bi no mo nyansa kyɛn dodoɔ no na yɛ me yase youth no still na na bi mo nya adwen sɛ nti de nkɔfoɔ de yɛfɔn nti adwen ma afie
youth no dɔ amanyɔfoɔ no sen ɔman no ɔmo youth no ɔmo dɔ amanyɔfoɔ no sen wɔn ho ahiafoɔ no ɔmo a ɛma ahia mo no ɔmo atwa ɔmo ho dɔ asikafoɔ no sen ɔmo ahiafoɔ no ankasa ɔmo yie die look at a Ghanian today ne wura ho adan a 8 politicians ewu osu nakoma wadamfoɔ. Do you know the number of Ghanaians that die any day in, day out?
You see, we know quite a question. Any part of do a war, so. Offer. Me see me when you so be tear. Me tear my cocoa need that the lumber and in Kualana war. Because a year will move. Once you can't no munti. Because you need to abandon we are almost do Oma hand time. Omo ba body guys, omo tie condition, omo ko omo fi body guys, omo chese, omo si omo ko omo office body guys. Enti tiri mu den ayi omo se eyi. En omo fi obi a owi ase. Na o yiri wonsema, we say we yiri wonsema. Bu wonsema. Enti nova, media me kura de dem ya o yem.
O me dase.
Kwanya jiwa home wa bre
mate medase
ya bekasa
meso medase minia we've done over 2 hours, almost 3 hours. Madam Umudodo Nasi, mo gina so from the start to finish. My point is clear. My message is clear. I'm not here to jubilate the death of any person. Me mtinaha Benjamin ni say member celebrity say amanyoni bi ewu. But Sabio, what is good for the goose is good for the gander. Say the moka bro from moka say. What is good for the goose is good for the gander as well. Abai the botechi no. Say be ban ye nipa nsen techi. Nti e de bo ban eye. Ene yampanifo nipa nwotwe na afiri mebo a. Nti you expect me to wear black and come and sit here and cry mebo a. E pa cho mi nsu nkwala ni wie. Se mi nsu nkwala ni wie a. Ebi ama betena ma be hye tuntum me fra brisi ne kobene na ma ba be su mpanifo. Why? Ebi a wo party ho donti. Me de minimum. Mo dodo na party full soldiers no. Mo party ho donti. Mo amanyofo ho ka e kama koma. Mo te yawo esen mo amanyofo no mama mu osunsun so others face. Me kasa kire banyansani. Mo do mo political party. Hwe me se watie macha party bi ababa power bia woni wachidi for mo mpamasem. Tie me ofala na me ka bia wo follow me nche bia wo tie me nche. Party bia ababa power bia wo the leadership and followers nya da mbapem asem na MPP wa ban mu na MPP achidi for empem asem because me pampa wo politician no me papa wo amanyofo there bi mama mu amudi amagana for the past 30 something years in here. You don't need to be pampered. One confused bloggers and confused so-called activists and I don't need any kobo from you guys. I'm not here to pamper any of you. Meme yaw. Godfather Abraham Moshe director, I see you. Meme yaw. Party bi obaba power bi agade awachidi for bepe masam da. Aje omo ye badwem by WhatsApp party nim. Omo de beka say, abrante we die. The way we deal in common. At least mami omo de bepe masam. Na mo amudi Jimmy na di amanoko we achi. Mo mu bi no bepe masam da. Enti dodo ana omo NDC mu ana me fa MPP na omo atwa me wansi a ene bebre na atete omo no metemwase minim se besi metemwase minim se the moment our party baba power you can't stand the truth. So party baba power you can't stand the truth. They only see the truth when you are talking, when their party is in opposition. Etime, I understand your thinking, I know your thinking capacity, I know your behaviors, I know you guys, I know you than how you know yourself. Party full soldiers, opesa we activists, opesa we social commentator, opesa we can no cry actually to me. Actually penifo kroma say, when you bias, obey faithful, obey honest. party for soldiers and pewasem da on be pewasem and no party opposition timi I know saying this for name about mo party about power one na netwa me washa de bebre na mba to me video call mo share on to me video call mo hwe me be o mahi but I care less about that because one thing I know in our society they say so one ka wona nsi for man gina brani anya principle and nyina so amfa anya adwuma the system has its own way of corrupting you. Many started as activists, many started as freedom fighters or muboa or munina efako MPP efako NDC. Many started as face the country everyone brother bika and face the country no many came in but at the end of the day their true colors popped up. If you would have seen who joining these two parties I won't even can Korean chero penny be anyone way am ya mama say me baba ka penny bi wo say me ya sam dabi min jubility say wo would be better nyam ya because thousands of people die day in day out more than penny for no mu ewu penny wotwe ewu omabusu afọ mama yakọ oduma nkoma fọ mo krensie ye wona aka na mo ti ase na mo ani tua nkwa no mo starting na bibi na edom na ewu no so omu wo no so nte na edom na ewu no omu so wo no eso nte meme so penny bia yenya tumi okroma se ya e wo se e di tumi no som ye ne ma papa e ma nipa nya so mfa so e di tumi solve problem from Pokwase to Amasaman e kwan we kwase bruni krom e ye 1 month e ribe ye firi honum yanyin tum se bia MPP na de ma contractor bi besi na contractor ni timi we ya NDC ba pa how many months ni ti sa contractor no mutimi ntwe no antwe no ma emisa no questions aditi na kwan ya de ama wo almost 7 months ni mutimi we ye ye ni ye jai enso pete 5 minutes na e wada ne epo na cars na da ne empata no mu wurawuram kwase ampani ehu na obeto se me fa ampani fo no to be responsible la oba be di me matem na when I catch say me so camera na make asa I go through comment I look straight into the camera ma deliver me message awie no na ma be react to positive comment me nso so kwase ampafo so ampani fo na afiri mu no o mabusu afo ya akọ but we nsi ye bibia nsi Ghana awreho bia amaye ampani fo nwotwe na afiri mu no e ma mabusu afo no ya akọ abusu afo nkafra o papa afiri mu akafra but BBNC enya fe na Ghana is in the dark day. Ghana is not in any dark day. Ghana has been in dark days since Kodoho. Enya fe na dark Wednesday. Ghana is bleeding. Ghana has been bleeding since Kodoho. The forests have been bleeding. Our lands have been bleeding. Our water bodies have been bleeding. The people have been bleeding. We are bleeding for the Kodoho. Enya fe na Ghana is mourning. Ghana is not mourning. Ghana has been morning. Ghana has been afternoon. Ghana has been evening. Enya fe na Ghana is morning. Me kanu kwachira mo me amanyo ni bia nu wani wo ya mawreho da me be jubility betanya mawreho because the kind of leadership omo de manipa no mu wu day in day out na nipa no modwene wu nti no omo do amanyofo no kwase wo mo ho we deserve what we are going through because ya potam amefa won so ha mesa ba bi ena no me kodro be biankola no wu ya no me ye me video nyina wie na me se moye nananom me de nsagu fo ma mebo mudin akasem mesremo me nkasem nkoku bia ne monko kanya mesem nkyerem e no maka nya mesem no na nipa 8 afa nya me kra agenkwa agensa empire me boy no mesremo minitu mi bia se mo na makoka nananom ho mo ni mo manya mo bepie mu eni mpanyifo ne kwan o mo de nam so kwan we yi kwan a mo aka ho asamanya ne enso se de aba no enti mesremo mo kwa mo kanya mesam nkyerem panifo ana o maka nya mesam ndo na panifo no wotwe fa nya me kra se nje nkwa me de mo baso me dia no the nation uncle me di me djuma wo YouTube the nation uncle TV me gina mo wo TikTok me say gina mo Facebook me kana kwachire to me irrespective of anybody me buni pa be me soro nipa me do mo nyina odoma koma ka mo bye bye.